Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in the building. We in the building. Where's my purge horn when you need him? Where's my purge horn when you need it? Ah, what's good, family? What's going on, family? How is it going? How's 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 it going? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. On this beautiful Friday, NFL commentary is back. Thursday Night Football voiceover has been uploaded over on YouTube. Shit, I gotta post it on Facebook. I gotta post it on Facebook and on Twitter. Ah, son of a bitch. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me press post. Let me press post. Hey, we back. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back, baby. We back, baby. We officially back in the house. We officially back in the house. Football is back, and it appears that tonight we got the Chargers and the Chiefs over. Let me cut that purge one off. We got the Chargers and the Chiefs over on YouTube exclusively. I don't think I'll be able to show the game, but it is up on YouTube. For those who are wondering where the game is streaming, it's exclusively on YouTube. So make sure you guys head over to YouTube in order to go and watch the game. But we all know what's going on. Friday Night Smackdown is transpiring as well. We know what the heck. Big E posted a photo of him and AJ Lee. Yeah, I think they're definitely swerving the people, son. They're definitely swerving the people, fam. All right, here we go. Oh, there's CM Punk. There's CM Punk. You know it's Chicago. CM Punk in the house. CM Punk in the house. All right, this is gonna be a great evening, fam. This is gonna be a great evening. By the way, for the folks who actually tune in on Rumble, and that's very shocking if you do, just want to let you guys know, this will be the last time that I stream over there. There's absolutely no motion. Guess what? I'm going to Facebook where I got a little bit of motion. So that's where we going to go and stream moving forward. Give me a second here. Are we the audio good? Y'all can hear me? I can't hear myself back right now. Everything in me wants to believe that AJ's returning, but I'm not gonna hold you. It's a possibility we might get hoed, especially when other superstars are weighing in on it. It's a highly plausible we might get hoed. We might mess around and get hoed, so I'm not gonna lie to you. We might mess around and get hoed, but I would hope that Shorty come back. I'm definitely gonna fall out my seat if that happened. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now. But okay, here we go. There it is, Eagles Cowboy. But I'll give it about like 20 some minutes, and then I'll be able to get that up. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. I'm put the volume up over here as well. Why is it? Is this muted, or am I just unable to hear what's coming out? There's nothing coming out of the stereo. I hear absolutely nothing. Why is that? That's interesting. I might be in a genjutsu. Oh, there it is. Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay, we back now. I can hear myself now. Okay. All right, here we go. Imagine if it's Ronda. Yo, if it's Ronda, folk, we gonna ride, fam. We gonna ride. I'll be damned if it's Ronda Rousey who comes out here on Friday Night Smackdown. I'll be damned. Repeat offender said, didn't I wear that outfit after yesterday? Wait, what do you mean? Didn't I wear that outfit after yesterday? What you mean? I was wearing the blue suit yesterday. We burgundied, or I should say, we are marooned up here this evening. We are marooned up here this evening. Chocolate, depending on, I guess the lighting could give a little bit of chocolate there. That's fair enough. You bet it's Rhea Ripley. 100%, I think it's going to. Well, I don't want to say 100%. I'm really in on AJ making a return. That's why everybody's tuning in here tonight. But, oh, it's John Cena. Okay. The rendition is unique indeed. Oh, by the way, this here tonight, Friday Night Football, we've got the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Diego Los Angeles Chargers. Where is my now go Chargers go? Because I'm gonna need that son bitch throughout the entirety of the stream. Where's my go Chargers go? No Chargers, no. Where is it? I gotta be able to locate. Oh, here we go. All right, it's gonna be.
And now go Chargers, go.
Or it's gonna be.
And now no Chargers, no.
We gotta see which one it is going to be ultimately. So it's gonna be a very interesting, jam-packed day. We're watching Smackdown, also watching football. So make sure y'all hit the like button if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel for those who have not. Oh, wow, they didn't sing the national anthem yet. But all right, here we go. John Cena on the way down to the ring. YouTube turned off the comments. Did they? Oh, they turned off the chat here. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see on the YouTube. Oh, wow, yeah. There's no chat. The comments are turned off. Over on YouTube, the comments are turned off. Well, so how do we know how many people are watching? It says it started streaming 80 minutes ago. Let me see. Does it show how many people are watching over on YouTube? No, it doesn't. You can't see shit. You have absolutely no idea how many people is tuning in for the game. That's insane. Turn the chat room on. Who gives a shit? Oh, man. They've gone soft. Double X Unbothered in the building. What's going on, family? There's going to be a huge disappointment for fans if it ends up being Corey J. Oh, that'd be ridiculous, ain't it? Speed is watching the Chiefs game live. He's got it on the screen as well. Let me see. Let's see. They got it streaming here.
14 grams of crack.
Let's see. I see Tom Grossi got it.
Congratulations.
Speed is.
Oh my God.
Speed got it as well. Oh yeah, they got the setup going. Yeah, there was no way I was fixing to get clearance. Yeah, and it's sponsored. Yeah, I'm clipped, fam. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I ain't got that kind of motion. It's clipped for me. They got it sectioned out. They up here, small, and the game down here. Yeah, it's clipped for me. It's clipped for me. I ain't got that motion. It's a wrap. It's all good though. It's all good though. Secret Expression just subscribed 6 months. JoJo just subscribed 9 months. I appreciate you. Much love, family. Caveman giving out gifts. Caveman giving out gifts. I appreciate you, family. Much love. I appreciate you. Oscar put 2 on and said, we back again. The game guy. Oh, I just read that one. Dwayne put 5 on and said, if I hear AJ Lee, wait, you said, are you here? Is AJ Lee music? Oh, all you hear is AJ Lee's music. See her skipping to the ring. I guess that's what you was trying to say there. Nah, it's no NBC. I think it's probably if you happen to be in Kansas City or in what the fuck? Is that Mr. Beast with that Plant fan? Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. And they're in Brazil right now. Look. Mr. Beast is with that Plant fan. Let me flip it really quick. I'm gonna flip it really quick. Son of a bitch. Ah, damn. I was gonna flip it really quick. I don't want to risk the channel, but I want to see if y'all can see the Plant fan. Look at the Plant Charger fan. Look at the Plant Charger fan. Look at the Plant Charger fan in the corner. Look at that Plant Charger fan in the corner. She's not even real. You was a Vikings fan, now you become a Charger fan. You get to hang out with Mr. Beast. That's bullshit. Am I behind you on YouTube? Am I? It says I'm up to speed. Unless they kicked off already. I don't think so. Let me see. No, it's the same shit.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
Carnage is now following.
Yeah, they got the Charger girl. Shorty, Madam Forehead. Madam Forehead. David Box in the building. What's good? John Cena in the ring cutting a promo right now in the ring. Yeah, there's you're getting a Tron ad, as am I. I'm in the middle of a Tron ad. Wait, this is Cena's last Smackdown? It's September, fam. What are we doing? Sargent put 20 on it. Say, what's going on? Hope y'all having a good night. If you're ready to see some delicious women tonight, give them a yay, 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 yay. Also ready for some football. Can we have a DBZ narration for what could possibly happen in this game? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, live from Brazil, we have our very first football game. Or is it the first game in Brazil? I don't think it is. Is it? No, I don't think so. I think they had a game in Brazil either last year or the year before. Whatever the case is, we've got international football taking place from Brazil. Neymar in the house. OBJ in the house in an AFC West matchup where the reigning defending undisputed three-time AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs look to take on their nemesis, the Los Angeles, and now go Chargers go. Will Travis Kelce, fresh off of an engagement to worldwide phenomena Taylor Swift, recap, or I should say step back into his prime element and put on a performance of a lifetime against a team he's always cooked alongside Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes as he looks to cement himself once again, extending the dynasty that we all thought was already concluded after a huge thrashing against the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 59? Or will the Los Angeles Chargers continue to showcase they're on the up and up, and John Harbaugh, I should say Jim Harbaugh, is going to lead his team of young pups to take down the old guard of the Kansas City Chiefs? Find out on this upcoming exciting episode of Brazil NFL football. I would hope that was all right. I would hope that was all right. Please no Taylor Swift gazing. I don't even know if she's there. Oh, it's last year? Well, there it is. There's an interesting kickoff right there from Dicker the Kicker. It's going to get a good return here. Oh, wait, he's off to the races. Watch out now. He's off outside. He's going down the sideline all the way to the 48-yard line. What a return right there for Kansas City, but there's laundry on the field already, ladies and gentlemen. There's laundry on the field. Holding number 2, it's coming back. It's coming back. Cena just talking about what he done did in the building. Okay. He just talking about what he done did in the building. Off the bat, straight out the gate. Who's spitting that? Hey, let's not get into that now. Let's not get into that. By the way, if you guys haven't already seen, the commentary is up and live over on YouTube. Let me see if I can post it on Facebook. Is that 100% yet? No, it is not. I still got to wait a little bit. It's not at 100 yet. Nonetheless, there is return of the Mac. Khalil Mack back to go and chase after. Oh, wait a minute. Isaiah Pacheco making a couple of people miss. This stream is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you guys scan this here QR code. Download the Underdog app. Use the promo code Adonis if you have not already. You receive a free pick upon sign up. Minimal deposit as low as $10. Possibility to go and win big. So make sure you guys scan this here QR code. You watching on YouTube, click the link down in the description. Download the Underdog app. Use the promo code Adonis, Adonis, and make sure you let them know I sent you. Here we go, second down here for the Kansas City Chiefs, and unfortunately, they've got a no-gainer. We're going to third down. Oh, they're cheering "Thank you, Cena" right now. I guess this isn't a type of promo that is worth having to go and listen to. They're probably going to re-upload it. Xavier Worthy looking like he's in the WNBA. Indeed, he does indeed have that look. Kareem Hunt back with the Kansas City Chiefs after he missed out on 3 rings because he decided he wanted to be Justin Tucker, but in a different way. Justin Tucker liked to do a little bit of a rub down, or I should say allow the masseuses to do a bit of a rub down on him. Kareem Hunt would much rather put his foot into somebody's back. Wait, is that Sami Zayn? Sami Zayn's coming out to confront John Cena, or I should say intercept John Cena. Doc Ock put 10 on and said, question, why do most SEC college quarterbacks minus Matt Stafford not make good NFL quarterbacks or end up being backups? Why are they great in college football, great college football players, but bad NFL players? I think it comes down to system. Looks like Xavier Worthy got lit the fuck up, and oh, no. Something's wrong with his shoulder here. Something's wrong with Xavier Worthy's shoulder here. It might have a dislocated shoulder after he just got rammed, by his opposition. So it looks like they have to pop out the shoulder or something because his arm was incredibly limp. Not the best punt, but it gets a favorable bounce down to the 33-yard line. I guess they're going to have to keep monitoring what's going on with Xavier Worthy. Take a look at that. His arm loose than a motherfucker. He was trying to get, oh, he ran right into Travis Kelce. That's what happened. He ran smack dab into Travis Kelce and went down. Oh, no. Oh, no. He went bumped straight into Travis Kelce. Kelce might have just taken out Xavier Worthy. Golly. Yeah, they're going to have to go do some work on that shoulder. Maybe it's a stinger, but we're going to have to see. New United States champion Sami Zayn in the ring right now with John Cena. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, the offense is on the field. So when the offense for the Los Angeles Chargers take the field, you know what the Chargers fans are saying at home. You know what the Chiefs fans don't want to hear, as Justin Herbert picks up a gain of 6. Not enough to move the chains, but enough to make the people say,
And now go Chargers, go. And now go Chargers, go. And now go Chargers, go.
Meanwhile, in the ring right now, it's Sami Zayn and John Cena having themselves a face-to-face promo. Sargent Bafavon said, Chisel, can you finally ask me what are my picks? Well, my pick'ems for this game, if I were to go and take a look over on Underdog right now, my pick'ems that I have slotted for tonight, I have, let me get it over here on the phone. Oh, wait. Oh, watch out. John, oh, wait a minute. Quentin Johnston making plays. The man whose hands are just for decoration makes a huge catch and carry all the way down the field inside Chiefs territory. Where did that come from? Oh, wait a minute. I said catch and carry. It was more like it was a straight, yes, actually, yes, it was a catch and carry on a shallow route. Caught it at the 39-yard line. Made one man miss because he forgot how to play football and takes it all the way inside the 30-yard line. Hold on. What part of the game is this? Since when does Quentin Johnston utilize his hands for good? When does he utilize his hands for good? Usually every time you see Quentin Johnston, the ball is hitting the ground. Evidently, C.D. Lamb took the terrible dreadlocks, and it's Quentin Johnston who has the good dreadlocks. Pass over to Lad McConkey. That's a catch for 8 yards. That's not enough for a first down, but it's going to be a second and short. Meanwhile, back over. Oh, yeah, my underdog is in opening, so I can't let you know what my picks are, Sargent. That's unfortunate. Hyper Vic put 5 on say congratulations on 800,000 subs. You'll see me in 3 weeks. Patriots versus Steelers, yes indeed, and hopefully we get that W because the Patriots have kicked our ass for the better part of 25 years. William giving out 5 gifts. I appreciate you. Tariq Brown, member for 15 months, said finally finished the longest work week ever. I'm glad that is finally done. Make sure you get yourself a great cold glass of water. First down, Chargers. They're moving the chains. Hit the soundbite.
And now go Chargers, go. And now go Chargers, go.
Noob says that, put 2 on and said you'd be Thickies under center. What do you mean you'd be Thickies under center? What does that mean? Dwayne put 2 on and said you think Nancy has risen from the dead? I hope not. I hope not, but that's a huge pickup of a first down from Hampton. Tiara said Dak was out there throwing hospital balls. Oh no, he was throwing out dimes. He was throwing out dimes. He threw out so much dimes. They were Let me not go there. I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned. Xavier Worthy is going to the back. It appears that he's got the towel over his head. That does not look good. Xavier Worthy's going to the back, and he's got the towel over his head. Oh, wait a minute. Is Sami Zayn offering an open challenge to John Cena? Is Sami Zayn offering an open challenge to John Cena? It appears that's the case. $30. What do you want $20 for? All right. First and goal, or second and 7 right now for Justin Herbert. He might use his legs. He's taken down by Karlaftis, and down goes Chris Jones. Oh, no. Chris Jones is down. Chris Jones is down. Chris Jones is down. Karlaftis landed right on Chris Jones. Oh, no. Chris Jones is down. Get up, Chris Jones. Get up, Chris Jones. They're doing the replay right now, so we can't see, but Chris Jones went down, and he damn near did a midair split. His ball sack almost slipped out once again. It was an NFL combine all over the place. Don't ask me how I know. It was on national television. Chris Jones is back up. Chris Jones is back up. Chris Jones is back up, and his fingers down. He's in that 3-point stance. 3rd and long, right, or really 3rd and 8, but they're at the 10-yard line for the Los Angeles Chargers. Here we go. Justin Herbert under duress, rolling towards his right, looking towards the end zone. Laundry on the field already. He's got a man. Incomplete. But there's laundry on the field. What's the flag for? Meanwhile, John Cena getting offered the championship match against Sami Zayn, and now it's a question for the audience to delineate if this is what they want to see. Or I should say identify if this is what they want to see. Oh, wow, it's offsides on the defense. Offsides on Karlaftis. That's going to move them up 5 yards. Well, what do you know? Looks like we've got ourselves a U.S. Championship match. John Cena taking on Sami Zayn. Oh, my. John Cena, Sami Zayn here tonight. Third and 3 right now for the Los Angeles Chargers. Here we go. Justin Herbert takes the snap. Looking towards his left. Got a man wide open. Touchdown is Quentin Johnston. The man with the terrible dreadlock hands makes the catch in the end zone. That's a touchdown. But there's laundry on the field. Hold on. We've got to find out if it's...
And now go Chargers, go.
Or if it's...
And now no charges, no.
Roughing the passer on the defense. That penalty's gonna be declined. Karlaftis back-to-back plays with terrible turnovers. That's gonna be enough for 6, and the Chargers take the lead. Hit the soundbite.
And now go Chargers, go. 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 And now go Chargers, go.
Go Chargers, go. They take the lead. Did he miss the extra point? Did this man miss the extra point? Hold on. Wait, did he miss the extra point? It looked like it was a bit high and to the right. He made it? Did he make it? He made it? Yeah, he made it. Upright, it's through the uprights, and it's good. Brian B. put 5 on, said Quentin Johnston with the TD. CD Lamb could never. CD Lamb absolutely doing a terrible job. Last night cost the Cowboys the W, and tonight Quentin Johnston showcasing his hands. Steeler Lee put 2 on it, said no more ref magic for Kansas City. That doesn't seem as if that's the case, but I can tell you this much. Guess who's stepping into the field for the next drive?
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on. Get paid. All that glitters, just go. Only shooting stars break.
We'll see if that ends up working out in that man's favor and he can utilize the devil magic that we've seen the Kansas City Chiefs utilize all season long to lead that damn Chiefs team to a victory. But one way or another, right now they trail by 7. The Chargers are out in front. The Chargers are out in front. The Tank Son put 20 on and said, have you watched? You've watched me stream all week. Glad to be here for Smackdown and the Chiefs Chargers. Tonight is a good night. Let's have a great stream, brother. Indeed. Marco G put 2 on, said Travis Kelce turning heel on his own teammates. Yeah, he took his own man out. Brian, yeah, he took his own man out. Don the King in the building put 5 on, said, what's good, Chiseled, at Smackdown right now. If AJ Lee does not return, somebody gonna end up on a t-shirt. Yes, indeed. Don the King always at a damn event. Either you at a Bears game, you at a wrestling event, you always at an event and you still tune into the stream. I appreciate you, family. Much love. Much love. I tell you right now, Triple H is gonna have somebody's foot
all in my ass
if this man doesn't have AJ Lee return here tonight. All right, here we go. We're coming back from commercial break in 6 seconds for this United States Championship match. All right, let me see if I can log into... Underdog now, because I had some issues. For whatever reason, it was not working. All right, here we go. Oh, 10 years later, it's Cena versus Sami Zayn. Here we go. All right, let's see here if I have the pick'ems live. Yes, so last night I had, for tonight, this is the only thing that I have inside of the pick'em. I have Travis Kelce scoring a touchdown. I also have Patrick Mahomes throwing for 275 yards. Last night, Jalen Hurts gave me the touchdown that I needed, so I need Patrick Mahomes over 275, and I also need Travis Kelce to go and find the end zone. Meanwhile, for my drafts, what I have for tonight, I'm winning right now. I'm in first place against my opponent. They have... Well, why did I get locked out? What's going on with Underdog, bro? This shit playing games with me. What's going on right now? Patrick's gonna run. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. First down. First down for Kansas City. They're moving the chains behind Patrick Mahomes, utilizing his legs. They're moving the chains after Patrick Mahomes utilizing his legs. Let me see over here if I can get the draft information. All right, here we go. So this is, come on, man, open. What's going on? My shit moving hella slow. I think the app be crashing during the doggone games. The app be crashing during the doggone games. All right, I'm still in first place for an opportunity to win 9. Oh, wait, Underdog closed because there's a bug. All right, well, it looks like I got to clear cache and try again. I got to try again because it seems like it just keeps resetting and resetting and resetting for some reason. I need this joint to open up. All right, here we go. All right, so this is my opponent's team. It's for yesterday and today. This is my opponent's team. They've got Mahomes. They've also got Mahomes, McConkey, Xavier Worthy, and Travis Kelce. That actually would be bad for me if they both had a great game because this might end up costing me in this one here. But I have Pacheco. Pacheco is the only person that I have for this game. So if the other pick'em doesn't hit and Kelce and Mahomes have a good game, I might mess around and miss out over here, but on the pick'em, I'll get a lock for a larger lockout on that pick'em, so we'll see. But I'm currently winning $900 right now in a one-on-one battle. Yeah, there was a botch over there in the match. But that's a first down for Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce link up once more. Oh, there's laundry on the field. Sammy hit the Super Mario jog before the arm drag. Hope I don't get copyrighted with the WWE sound. Nah, for the most part, I haven't had any issues. But I can turn it down just a little bit. That's going to be a false start that they got on the offense over here. Back them up 5 more yards. We got to get that whistle going. There's a dump off. Juju, Boo Boo, Doo Doo, Smith Schuster. Able to pick up a gain of about, what is that, 11? That's either 11 or it's 6 because he made it across a hash mark. Oh, they said he down by contact. They're not going to give him the additional yardage. They're not going to give him the additional yardage. They should have had Kurt Angle make an appearance since it's Cena's last Smackdown. Yeah, there's a lot of things they should have did, but they absolutely flopped. Macho said you need Kelce under 51.5 yards. Well, look like they're going to be utilizing him way more with Xavier Worthy stepping outside of the off the field. Here we go. Patrick Mahomes, 2nd and 9. He's going deep. Mahomes launching it towards the end zone. Pass sails incomplete. We're going to 3rd down. Who was he trying to throw it to? He was throwing it to the Super Bowl 59 championship. But wait a minute. There's nothing there. They lost. Nothing's there. God damn, Sami Zayn just got exploded off the turnbuckle. Good Lord. Pass to receivers downfield, 20-plus yards. Ever since losing Tyreek Hill, he's down 6. Good God. This man had 51 touchdowns over 20-plus yards down the field. Since Tyreek Hill leaving, he went from 51 touchdowns to 5. That's absolutely crazy, bro. That's an absolutely outrageous statistic. Hold on, wait, can I go back on YouTube? Oh, you motherfucker. You don't allow us to go back on the live broadcast? You bastards. You got to be kidding me. We can't go back on YouTube. Oh, you douchebags. To hell with the NFL. You mean to tell me all I could do is just pause, but I can't go backwards? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Ever since losing Tyreek Hill, the drop-off from 51 touchdowns from past 20 yards down the field down to 5 is outrageous, bro. Golly. Yeah, YouTube won't let me rewind. Maybe if I try from the phone. Let me see if I try from the phone. Let me see if I try from the phone. If they'll let me go and rewind. Nope, I can't even do it from the phone either. I'm fucked, as Bret Hart would say. Yeah, it doesn't even let me do it from the phone. There's the pass. Oh, wow, he dropped it. Hollywood Brown hands just for decoration. Hollywood Brown had the football right in his hands, but they're just for decoration. He looking just like CeeDee Lamb. Tell me, somebody please explain to me what's going on with these players, because I got one question. I need an answer. What happened to his hands? What is going on? Hands just for decoration. Yo, it's a live stream. We can't even fucking rewind, fam. I was going to show y'all a screenshot of that damn graphic. Hopefully somebody got it up on Twitter so I could put it in the commentary, because that's crazy. Electabuzz in the building. What's going on, Electabuzz? One of our favorite Pokemon have made their way into... Wow, that's a great punt. They're going to field it at the 2-yard line, and that's exactly where the Los Angeles Chargers are going to have to come out and set up shop. But... one of our favorite Pokemon has re-entered the chat. For whatever reason, I can't find the Electabuzz. Oh, there it is.
Oh, Electabuzz! Thunderbolt now!
In the building, say congratulations on buying my first house. That's a huge milestone. Really proud of how far I've come, and you know you'll crush it on the road to 1 million subs. Keep doing your thing. We are all rooting for you. I appreciate that, family. That's much love right there. Oh, wow. Looks like John Cena's about to do the 5-knuckle shuffle during the commercial break. He's setting up the 5-knuckle shuffle during the commercial break. Brian Patuan said, throw a flag on YouTube for not being able to rewind. That's a fact. What y'all up to? Part of the game is this. 5-knuckle shuffle connects. Sami Zayn catches it right across his doggone eyelashes. You hope today, bathroom break, Becky finds out that talent isn't sexually transmitted. Oh my. Those of us know that reference. By the way, the IWC, it's hilarious. Oh wait, Blue Thunder Bomb on Cena. Blue Thunder Bomb on Cena. It's a kick out. Jay Patuan said occasional hands, Hollywood Brown. Hollywood, say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye to Hollywood. That's what they were saying about that man's talent. That's what they were saying about that man's talent. Tank the Sun said Worthy literally screwed your parlay in the first 5 minutes if he going for the game. The thing is, I think they would end up voiding a lot of the parlays and the pick'ems if he can't finish. Rough Rider just subscribed with Prime. I appreciate you. He was already reported injured. Shit. Where's the flashlight? Where's the... Whoa. Noob said, where's the flashlight? You mean flashlight? What part of the game is this? What you mean flashlight? Where did that come from? By the way, I think my flashlight's still downstairs. I never brought it upstairs. I am tripping. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's... Sammy kicked out. 6 million plus subscribers. So they have destroying on the sideline. Now, I'm very curious right now as it pertains to them having destroying on the sideline. What exactly is he doing? Is he a sideline correspondent? Is he interviewing folks? Is he live streaming? Is destroying live streaming? Is destroying live streaming? Well, because they just did a spot for him. Is he live streaming? Let me see if he's live streaming. He's not. So he's the YouTuber on the sideline, but what is he doing? Herbert throws it out of bounds. So he's in fact, he's only had 2 live streams on YouTube. So what is he actually doing? No, Grassi is live streaming. Speed is also live streaming. I think a couple other YouTubers are live streaming the game, but they're not at the game. Destroying is on the sideline, so I would assume he's making content. He better had been making content, because what else would be the point? That'd be very confusing. He got that shit on, though. I remember a couple of years ago when he was live streaming, I believe it was a Detroit game on Sunday night. I was like, man, how the hell he could live stream the game? He's like, hey, man, you got to get your clout up. I'm like, well, there it is. There's Herbert, dumps it off, got his man McConkey, pickup of 8. We're going to have a 3rd and short. He's doing interviews with the NFL. Oh, well, there it is. All right, so at least he's getting some kind of content, because it'd be crazy if they just had this man just dripped out on the sideline because he got motion. Yeah, I guess he's going to be doing a little bit of, maybe not sideline reporting, but sideline interviews that he's going to be able to go post on the channel. He's got like 6 million subs or some shit like that. He's killing it. You ain't going to ever catch me hating. Alfred said, you need me to commentate for the NFL? Well, we're here. That's what we're doing. 3rd and 2. There's the handoff. Can they get the first down? No, they can't. What a great stop right there by the Chiefs, able to probably force a punt. Oh, there's a suplex there from John Cena looking for the 3 count. Sami Zayn kicks out. He's one of the largest YouTube channels that covers football. That is true. He's doing his thing. I just need to know how much they paid Speed for that live stream. Because Speed has been everywhere, bro. Legitimately, Mans can retire at 25 if he want to. Shit, he could retire right now if he want to. Well, then again, maybe not so much because he'll probably have some stuff, clauses in the contract. You give somebody 4 years from now, then at that point, he probably would have fulfilled anything that people had for him to go and deliver on. Here we go. Can they get a good return? Decent to the 42-yard line, and here comes the Chiefs. Here come the Chiefs. Tranquil gave him a NyQuil indeed, and we're already under 5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. We're at commercial break over in what's the word that I'm looking for? In Brazil. That's what I'm looking for. Over in Brazil. We're already at the break. Oh, what the hell? How did I end up leaving Smackdown? What am I doing? How did I end up leaving Smackdown? What part of the game is this? I'm in a Genjutsu. Smackdown just closed on Netflix. I got to get that son bitch open. It'd be wild if Brock Lesnar pulled up and then F5'd everybody. We're back at commercial break, by the way. We're back at commercial break. You need Pacheco to score a TD. That would be nice for my my draft over on Underdog if I had Pacheco score. I also got to be mindful to make. Oh wait, is this man got an ankle lock? For those who wanted to know if Kurt Angle would be here for the farewell tour, there's an ankle lock from John Cena on Sami Zayn. Remember, Cena said he can't wrestle all of the people who played a role in his career. So at best, what he can do is give a tribute to them by doing their moves. That's why you're seeing him do the Mexican destroyers. You're seeing him do all kinds of different slams. You're seeing him do submission holds. Soon you'll see this man bust out a F5, or maybe he gonna do a frog splash. But then again, Cena and Eddie didn't have too much interaction. I think they only had one in their careers, but that's neither here nor there. Edgar said, you nominate me to do NFL commentary on YouTube, allowed to show the game on screen. Well, if only it worked like that. Noob for 5-1 says, since the NFL is going pro YouTube, then you bet not a single strike or anything on my commentary. See, I wish I could say that, but you already know the moment that I think it's not going to happen, that's when it's going to happen. Sierra said, you're proud of Cena? Dude went from flat out homelessness to one of the greatest entertainers of your generation. Ain't that the truth? It's adversity. Find me somebody on average that's successful without having to deal with a massive amount of adversity, and I'm gonna show you, somebody who just simply came up and they inherited it. But remember what they said, of new millionaires, or I should say of all millionaires this millennium or in the last 10 years, that's a big gap, 15 years. They said it's like 90% all new money, like 10% is inheriting shit. So these folks is coming out here and they making shit happen for themselves, man. Folks coming out here and making shit happen for themselves. Oh, wow, that's an interception. That's picked off. That's picked off. Wait a minute, they said it's incomplete? Oh, no, we would have almost had our first interception of the season. They're saying to go and review that. The players are saying go and review that. Is that a pick? Oh, it hit the ground. That hit the ground. Oh, wait. It all depends on where the location of the hand just so happened to be. I think that hit the ground. That might be, that's an intercept. That's incomplete. That's incomplete. We almost had our very first interception. Brian B put 5-1, said, you think of Kurt Angle when you see the ankle like you think of Ken Shamrock. I would say Ken if he kept wrestling longer. But unfortunately, that hasn't been the case. Oh, wait a minute. Cena's got him up. Oh, double AA. He's got the AA on Sammy. 1, 2. Kick out by Zayn. And it's during a commercial break. Could you imagine if he won the game during a commercial break? That would have been wild. Are they challenging this? Oh, you know what? At the side angle, it doesn't look like the ball hit the ground, but it definitely, I think it did. Oh, no, they're not challenging it. I guess they were just doing a longer replay. Nonetheless, it's 3rd and long right now from the 43-yard line or 42.5-yard line. Here comes the rush. Mahomes back to pass, going down the field. He's got a man. You've got to catch that. You got to run underneath that. Oh, my God, he had his man for a possible huge first down, if not going in for a touchdown. And unfortunately, he could not make it there. Golly, the Kansas City Chiefs are missing Xavier Worthy already. You've got to get down there and catch that pass, bro. Golly, turn on the turbo boosters or something. You got to get underneath that football. This man needs Tyreek Hill back like a motherfucker, bro. He needs Tyreek Hill back immediately. Oh, wait a minute. Exploder suplex right now from Sami Zayn. He's looking for the haluva kick in the corner. He's looking for the haluva kick in the corner. It connects. Haluva kick connects. Haluva kick connects. Sami Zayn 1, 2. Kick out by John Cena. Kick out by John Cena. This match continues. Oh, my. Oh, wait, they've just gone down to destroying. All right, see, now they're talking to the sideline correspondent. They're talking to destroying right now. Oh, I see a Big Ben jersey out there. All kinds of football fans all over the place in Brazil. Everybody's got a jersey. A lot of TB12 jerseys as well. Whoa, a St. Louis Rams Kurt Warner jersey is out there. That's something. All right, here we go. Chargers back on the field. Justin Herbert got a man wide open. Huge first. Oh, he fumbled. Butterfingers. And Ladd McConkey knocks it out of bounds. That's going to be a flag, and they're going back 15 yards. But a heads-up play from Ladd McConkey. Better to knock the ball out of bounds than to allow the Kansas City Chiefs to get an opportunity to return it. That's going to be a flag on Ladd McConkey for batting the football out of bounds. But that's a smart decision. Better to retain the yardage because guess what? You already picked up a gang of yards anyway. Flag on y'all, but they retain possession. Sammy, what the hell? Cena just did a go to sleep on Sammy. Cena just did a go to sleep on Sammy. Kick out by Sami Zayn. What the hell? Cena did a go to sleep on Sammy. Tyler Conklin fumbled the football, and Ladd McConkey batted it out of bounds. That's still going to be a huge first down for the Chargers. But for the Chiefs, they had an opportunity to get the football back, and unfortunately, nobody was there to return it. Or I should say recover it. Yo, Conklin was wide the fuck open, bro. Nobody was there. This man was absolutely wide open. Yeah, Cena pulling every move out of his ass, bro. Golly, 1st and 10 here for the Chargers. Herbert down the field, got his man. Oh, no! Oh, no! The returning Keenan Allen's hands just for decoration. Opportunity to make a reception with the Chargers after leaving for a little detour in Chicago, and he unfortunately couldn't hold on to the football. You're old. You might be washed. Hits you right in the hands, and he couldn't get the job done. Cena still can't win the match. Sami Zayn kicks out again. Bro, this match it's already 8:43. This entire show has been John Cena. Whoa, what a huge carry right there from Hampton. That's a first down. Odds on Cena doing a moonsault. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be crazy? And Cena did the spear, by the way. If you guys didn't see, Cena did the edge spear. First of all, he looks hilarious in the corner trying to do the edge spear. Look at Cena setting up for the spear. Look at Cena setting up for the spear.
Traverse
Cena with the
77 is
spear.
now following.
Cena doing every move under the sun, bro. What are we doing? Open outdoors, put 5 on and said, hey, what the hell? Oh, he tried to go for an RKO. Cena tried to go for an RKO. He got a lariat instead.
14 grams of
Herbert over the middle. He's got Keenan Allen. He caught that one. Open outdoors, put 5 on. Say, hey, Chiseled, what did you miss so far? Smackdown and the NFL game. So far, you missed Xavier Worthy getting knocked out the game, unfortunately, inadvertently by Travis Kelce. As for the Smackdown, it's Sami Zayn and John Cena U.S. Championship match. That's been the show thus far. I'm killing it. Love the channel. I appreciate you. Brian B put 5 on and said Mahomes and Herbert throwing dimes, but nobody's catching anything. Sound familiar from 24 hours ago, indeed. Super AA! Super AA! But unfortunately for John Cena, Sami Zayn is across the ring. John can't get off the ground. He's super AA, but unfortunately he's too far away. He just needs to hit the sweet chin music. Indeed, that's something that he got to do. Or maybe even the tombstone pile driver. Here we go, 1st and 10. There's the pass. It's going to get caught. Conklin, first down. My God, Cena doing every move under the sun, bro. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Brock Lesnar's music just hit. The Beast Incarnate is here. The Beast Incarnate is here. The Beast Incarnate is here. Brock Lesnar's here. What the hell? Hold on, wait a minute. Brock Lesnar done pulled up with the long hair and the cowboy hat. Where did that come from? I was joking earlier when I said it'd be crazy if Brock Lesnar showed up. This man just pulled up in the middle of the U.S. Open Challenge. Brock Lesnar is here. The Beast Incarnate is here. The goddamn man with no advocate is here. Laundry on the field, by the way, right now. I said laundry on the field. Oh, Jesus Christ. He just launched the ref out the ring. God damn, Brock Lesnar just launched the ref out the ring. Golly. He almost pulled his foot out of his damn legs. Hold on, watch out, Sami Zayn. F5 coming. F5 coming. F5 coming, connects. F5 connects. Brock Lesnar with an F5. He's now got Cena in his right. Cena's in the strike zone. Cena's in the strike zone. Cena's in the strike zone. Sammy just got caught with an F5. John Cena got put up on the shoulders. Here, F5 coming. F5 coming. F5 coming, connects. Down goes Cena. Brock Lesnar pulled up and ruined the United States Championship match. Meanwhile, over on Brazil football, it looks like we have one more play before the end of Friday, or I should say of the end of the first quarter. 1st and 20 following a holding penalty. Here come the Los Angeles Chargers from the 25-yard line. Last drive, or I should say 2 drives ago, they was able to find the end zone. Justin Herbert able to avoid the rush. He's rolling towards his right. Makes another man miss. That's a first down. Keeps his feet. He cuts inside. Makes another man miss. First down inside the 5 for Justin Herbert, but there's laundry on the field again. Meanwhile, Brock Lesnar smiling, looking like he's picking up Cena one more time. Brock Lesnar's got Cena up one more time. Brock Lesnar's got Cena up one more time. Another holding on the rookie. There it is. F5 connects. F5 connects. F5 connects. Golly, the rookie with back-to-back holding calls. Justin Herbert with a virtuoso huge carry for 21 yards inside the 5-yard line gets erased. And now it's going to be 1st and 30 for the Los Angeles Chargers. Brock Lesnar has put his hat back on, and for the first 50 minutes of Raw, or I should say of SmackDown, we got a whole lot of John Cena, and Brock Lesnar just pulled up to Chicago, Illinois, and absolutely ruined Cena's opportunity to possibly win the United States Championship. End of the first quarter over in Brazil. Bro, Brock almost killed that damn referee, bro. Damn, that shit was brutal. Brock Lesnar is out of here. Cena is laid out in the middle of the ring. Cena's laid out in the middle of the ring, and looks like that's the end. Oh, my. Brock out here like a one-piece villain. Ain't that the truth? First quarter stats, I got you. Oh, by the way, I got to upload the damn commentary on Facebook. Now I can post it. I have to take the... Boom, 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 boom. All right. All right, there we go. Twitter. All right, post all, and we are up and going. Okay, so the commentary is up on Facebook, and it's also up on Twitter now. As for the first quarter statistics over here for this game, what am I doing? I had ESPN right here. I'll survive. All right, just to give you guys some statistics right now. Patrick Mahomes, 2 of 7, 16 yards. Justin Herbert, meanwhile, is 7 of 9, 118 yards and the touchdown. On the ground, Mahomes is the leading rusher with 1 carry for 11 yards. Through the air, Travis Kelce, 1 catch, 10 yards. Keep in mind, Xavier Worthy had to leave this game, most likely with a dislocated or separated shoulder due to inadvertently running into Travis Kelce, or I should say Travis Kelce ran into him. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, Justin Herbert's touchdown was caught by, believe it or not, Quentin Johnston, who already has 38 yards on 2 catches and that lone touchdown. Defensively, we haven't had we had 1 sack from Karlaftis, but a whole lot of penalties similar to what we saw yesterday. But through 15 minutes, looks like it's going to be a very solid AFC West game. Yeah, his QB rating is an 8. Ain't that crazy? All right, we got 1 more minute coming back from commercial break over on Smackdown. Is Taylor Swift calling the plays? I mean, at this point, it's 1st and 30. We're in the second quarter now. 1st and 30. We're in the second quarter now. Here we go. Justin Herbert takes the snap under duress, looking towards his left, got his man, nowhere to go, taken down after a gain of 5. It's going to be 2nd and 25. Chiefs ain't been doing jack shit. Ain't that the truth? Remember last year, matter of fact, how many games in a row have the Chiefs won that are 1-possession games? Ain't it like 17? It's an NFL record. It's like 16, 17, or 18. It's one of those. If it's in the 20s, I'll be damned. Now, I know some of you are going to say, well, they lost in the Super Bowl or whatever. I understand that, but you got to take into account the statistic is consecutive 1-possession games. They got blown the fuck at. That doesn't account for that statistic. So if anybody remembers what it is, because it's still going on. It's still going on with consecutive 1-possession, victories. Death Rayo said, go Chargers, go. We're coming back from commercial break right now. Let's find out what's going to be the fallout. It's 17. All right, thank you very much, Sierra and Grim Reaper. Thank you very much. 3rd and 25 right now for the Chargers after a miscommunication. Justin Herbert taking the snap, 4:13 on the clock. There's the dump off. They're going to just try to stay safe and get into field goal range, which they're already in. And Keenan and Kel Allen, who's bald, takes it to the 22-yard line. And that's going to send out Dicker the kicker to go and make it a 2-possession game. Brock's age is showing. He tripped when he got into the ring. Ain't that the truth? Def Rayo giving out gifts. 5 gifteds inside the chat. Big W. Big W. That SummerSlam match, Cena and Brock, was the most brutal Cena match he's ever been in. Well, I don't think about brutal. I think that's his biggest squash match that he got absolutely deleted in. Oh, wait a minute. Did he miss the field goal? No, he didn't. He put it through the uprights, and it's good, but there's laundry on the field. There's laundry on the field. Oh, wait, they got Brock in the back. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Brock said, Cena, I'll see you at WrestlePalooza, bitch. Hold on. Brock Lesnar, John Cena, WrestlePalooza. Brock Lesnar, John Cena, WrestlePalooza. Pro Truth in the building. What's going on? 10-point lead right now for the Los Angeles Chargers, leading over the Kansas City Chiefs. Brock Lesnar, John Cena, WrestlePalooza, 2 weeks. Oh, here's Nick Aldis. I think he's looking for Brock. Oh, wait a minute. He just ran into Carmelo Hayes. Oh, Carmelo Hayes is interested in the United States Championship, but The Miz is looking like he's interested in the Tag Team Championship. Very nice color on you, Miz. Brock standing on business indeed. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody else is pulling up to the arena right now. This is most likely Becky Lynch. This is most likely Becky Lynch. Indeed it is. It's Becky Lynch is in the building. Becky Lynch is in the building, and she's just arrived at Friday Night SmackDown. Why does Michael Cole keep saying it's incredible what could possibly happen here tonight? They keep teasing it, bro. The more they tease it, the more I don't believe it's going to happen. The more they keep teasing AJ Lee returning, the more I don't believe it's going to happen. Get Melo away from The Miz. Oh, it's Aleister Black and Damian Priest here tonight. It's going to be Natalya or Nikki Bella. If it's Natalya, I'm telling you right now. Don the King, you at Smackdown right now and you're in the chat. If you happen to have your audio on so you can hear me, I'm telling you right now, Don the King, if Natalya comes out, you have to rush the ring. You have to rush the ring. Whatever fine they charge you, I'll pay it. If it's Natalya who comes out to CM Punk's aid, whatever it is that they fine you, I will personally pay that fine. I'll personally pay that fine. You have to rush the ring. You have to rush the ring. If they do that shit, you have to rush the ring. Here comes Damian Priest. Here comes Damian Priest. Here comes Damian Priest. One-on-one, Damian Priest, Aleister Black. Friday Night Smackdown. Here we go. Kansas City ensuing kickoff. Decent return. And Patrick Mahomes coming back out to the field, already short Xavier Worthy. Hey, you know what they should consider doing? You know what they should consider doing? The Chiefs, that is. Hey, get Amari Cooper on the phone immediately. Because if ain't no contenders was looking to go and get Amari Cooper, maybe if he hears the Kansas City Chiefs are interested, he might just consider it. Oh, wait a minute. Aleister Black just attacked Damian Priest from behind. Aleister Black just attacked Damian Priest from behind. Meanwhile, right now, here come the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes trying to turn chicken. God damn. 29% completion percentage in the first quarter, 2 of 7. Is his lowest completion percentage in the first quarter since Super Bowl 55 against Tampa Bay when it was 25. Golly, that's terrible. That is terrible. Student Loan said any links. It's on YouTube for free. If anybody needs the game, it's on YouTube for free. Patrick said, rushing the ring. Am I going to pay his bail? I just said I'd pay his bail. I ain't got the bread for it, but I'm going to find a way. Oh, wait a minute. Pacheco hands just for decoration. Meanwhile, Aleister Black all in control over Damian Priest here. King said you tried your hardest not to open up Twitter, IG, Facebook, YouTube, everything to avoid AJ Lee news so you won't have to feel overhyped for something that might not happen. See, that's the problem. I had the same exact sentiment. But for whatever reason, people keep freaking reposting or liking posts, so it ends up popping up onto my page. Talk about, they confirmed she's going to be there. Then you have a bunch of superstars keep alluding to it. I just don't believe it. What a tackle. What a tackle to provide Thornton, prevent Thornton from picking up the first down. He was about to spin right into the first down marker, but a spectacular tackle right there from Thornton to prevent him from picking up the first down. What a tackle right there to set up a 4th and 1. That was spectacular. Hell of a fucking tackle right there from Jackson. Dante Jackson with a magnificent fucking tackle, but it appears that Kansas City's keeping their offense on the field. KC's keeping their offense on the field. You know they ain't got the tush-push capabilities that the Philadelphia Eagles just so happen to have. Pacheco's not in the game. It's Kareem Hunt. There's a handoff to Hunt. Is he going to get the first down? Yes, he is. Protect the football now. They're moving the chains to the 48-yard line. Mahomes slipped on the handoff, too. It looked like Mahomes might have slipped on the handoff, too. Let me see. Did he slip? Oh, no, he didn't. He went the opposite way. Oh, no, he just turned and then it looked like there was a slight delay with getting the ball from the right to the left hand. That's probably what, because he did the turn and then went this way. It looked like he might have went the wrong way. 4th and 1 last year. They were tied for 2nd in the NFL on 4th and 1. Only had one that did not end up as a successful conversion. We're 1 hour into Friday Night Smackdown. Here we go. Handoff Isaiah Pacheco. Positive yardage, gain of about 7 here. They might give him 8. Oh, man. 90% on 4th down is crazy, ain't it? AJ Lee is coming back. You know she'll cook Becky on the mic. You still remember the roast she gave the Bellas? Oh, great pass and catch right there from Hollywood Brown. That's going to be enough for a first down. Something is in this water. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I like that one bit. Yo, in my workout this morning, I tried to do upside down push-ups. That was fucking, that was so dumb. That was so dumb. I think I tweaked something in my doggone neck because I feel like I have whiplash. Like if I turn my head this way, I'm feeling pain. And remember, my lats are still sore. My lats are still incredibly sore. Like right now, this shit right here, pain. Right here, pain, bro. I tweaked something in my damn upper spine. That ice bath, the cold plunge can't come soon enough, bro. Worthy is out, pain. Yeah, they said Worthy's not coming back. Brutal. Evie Black put 10 on and said, "You're happy that Tony Khan rescheduled All Out to 3 p.m. EST so you can watch both that and WrestlePalooza afterwards. Do I think AEW would have had a chance beating WWE if it ran at the same time? Absolutely not. They wouldn't have stood a chance." Oh, look like Damian Priest said, "Fuck that, I'm not leaving." He's walking back down the ramp despite limping. Meanwhile, this Kansas City drive continues, trailing by 10. Can Captain Comeback lead his team to victory? Sargent put 2 on and said, "You keep getting Pizza Hut ads, help." There's a pass right back over to Hollywood Brown. 2nd and 6 is about to turn into 3rd and 1. Hollywood Brown getting a lot of usage right now. Chiseled out here is like, "I broke my back, bro. My shit in pain." I was going to go get a massage earlier, but I couldn't even do it in time because I had to get the commentary recorded. And then when I got it recorded, I said, "Oh, shit. I got to set up for the live stream." So I'm most likely going to have to see if I can get that done. Maybe, well, Sunday it won't work. I'll have to do it during the week. Damn, Damian Priest done fell down to his feet. Or to his knees, I should say. Oh, bad snap. Bad snap. Down goes Mahomes. Xavier. Oh, wow. What a play. Terrible fucking snap. Mahomes able to recover it, but Xavier Worthy, I keep saying Xavier Worthy. Hollywood Brown couldn't get the first down. All he had to do was dive. All he had to do was dive. Xavier Worthy again. Hollywood Brown, all he had to do was see if he could dive, but then dive inward rather than try to go outward. I know you're putting yourself in a situation where you can mess around and get lined, but try to get at least inch closer. Just dive down towards the man's feet. You wonder what Justin Tucker is up to? Well, hopefully for him, he can clear allegations because I don't know if anything was confirmed just yet, really. Somebody let me know if there was anything that was confirmed or it was just allegations because he's still unsigned, right? Talk about a fall from grace. He was going to be the 2nd Hall of Fame kicker. For sure. Did the allegations stick? Kansas City deciding not to kick the field goal here, despite having one of the better kickers in the NFL in Harrison Butker. They're going to attempt to go for it here. Who's the first? Morton Anderson went into the Hall of Fame. Ray Guy is the only punter in the Hall of Fame. Shane Leckler should join him. For sure. Shane Leckler should be the 2nd punter who goes into the Hall of Fame. But Gary Anderson should also go in as well. Oh, there's a dump off. Kareem Hunt, first down. Kansas City's drive continues. Chiseled is a belt collector. I wouldn't go that far because I ain't collecting no more belts. I ain't spending that kind of bread. Anymore. Is Vinatieri? Oh, yes, Vinatieri would mess around and be the next kicker to go into the hole. Vinatieri's not in yet. I don't think, actually, no. Yeah, Vinatieri's not in yet. He's eligible for sure, but I don't think he's in yet. Yeah, he's not in yet. Vinatieri was not inducted. Yeah, he was a first-year finalist this year. Yeah, he's not inducted. Oh, Patrick's going to run. Ribbit. Oh, he just got rocked. Patrick Mahomes just got tackled. Great fucking tackle right there by the Chargers, but there's laundry on the field. This might be coming back. Macho said it's wild that he's not in. It was his very first year of eligibility this year. So it's not necessarily wild because I don't think a special teamer not named Devin Hester should get, first ballot status per se.
Jet Hunter 27
So
is now
Vinatieri
following.
will get in. Seabass needs to go in. No, Seabass is not going in. Only Gary Morton Anderson in the Hall of Fame. That's the right call. Gary Anderson, Vinatieri, Justin Tucker. That's it. There's no other kicker who should even be in the conversation. Josh Cribbs, unfortunately, no. But I think Josh Cribbs is the great. Oh my God, what a catch and run by Juju Smith-Schuster, making plays there. The TikToker, Boo Boo Doo Doo, Juju Smith-Schuster, TikTok Poppy, inching closer and closer for the first down. McAfee, fuck no. Boswell, no. Come on, we're talking about kickers for the Hall of Fame. Stop it. Janikowski, no. Prater, no. Only those. Morton Anderson, Gary Anderson, Adam Vinatieri, Justin Tucker. That's it. Nobody else gets an opportunity to get there. Handoff Pacheco. Pacheco runs a man over. First down inside the 10-yard line. First and goal coming. No, Matt Prater is insane. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Y'all can name all them other kickers. It don't. Tucker, Vinatieri, Gary Anderson, Morton Anderson. That's it. We're talking about the Hall of Fame here. We're talking about the Hall of Fame here. For punters, Ray Guy is in. Shane Leckler would be the next punter that I'd like to see to get in. Shane Leckler was a fucking beast. We talk about the Hall of Fame here. Y'all just naming any kicker. We're talking about the Hall of Fame here. Oh my God, Mahomes with a terrible pass. He had Hollywood Brown, who would have definitely went into the end zone here. As for special team returners, Devin Hester, I believe he got elected for the Hall of Fame this year, right? Devin Hester got elected this year? No, I don't think he did. Because he was going to be a first ballot. Devin Hester, yeah, he got inducted 2 years ago. So Devin Hester got in. He should have been a first ballot Hall of Fame. But Devin Hester, he's in. Joshua Cribbs, was probably, in my opinion, the greatest kick returner, but not anymore because Cordero Patterson has more kick return touchdowns than him, right? And really, Cordero Patterson should have never been taken off of kick return. That should be the only thing that we see Cordero Patterson doing, albeit he was a very, very good running back out in Atlanta as well. But Cordero Patterson, good kick returner as well. But unless you have somebody who's doing what Devin Hester was doing, you're not going to get it. Leon Washington was a very good kick returner. Joshua Cribbs, Dante Hall, Cordero Patterson, Billy White Shoes Johnson, Eric Metcalf, a couple more that probably gonna mess around and come to mind, but those guys ain't gonna get in. Johnny Hecker was actually a very good punter as well, but I don't think it's gonna be enough for getting into the Hall of Fame. We talk about the Hall of Fame, remember. This ain't the NBA Hall of Fame. Mahomes gonna use his legs. Third and goal, trying to avoid the sack. He can't. Down goes Mahomes. Spectacular pressure right there from the Los Angeles Chargers. And is that Henry? Is his last name? Enough to take down Mahomes and force the sack. First sack of the game comes by the Los Angeles Chargers to take down the quarter. Percy Harvin was nice, but he was nowhere near a great returner in the NFL. Antonio Brown was a good returner, but if he was going to go, when he goes into the Hall of Fame, he's going in as a receiver. And say what you want about them snubbing T.O. for those 2 years, which I thought was absolute ho shit. Bucker puts it through the uprights and good. That was absolute ho shit because Terrell Owens should have been a first ballot Hall of Fame. He should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer. But Terrell Owens getting snubbed for those 2 years, right? Antonio Brown, by every metric, is a first ballot Hall of Famer. I know the the off the field stuff is definitely absolutely ridiculous, but we got to call a spade a spade. It's a football Hall of Fame. We can't make it seem as if this man's not a Hall of Famer. Darren Sharper would have been a Hall of Famer, but he decided, let me go out here and rape women. So that's why he's going to mess around and not get in. Maybe in 30-some years, when he's old and gray, he might mess around and get in, and folks might overlook what transpired. I highly doubt that's going to be the case. But he fucked his way, literally, out of getting into the Hall of Fame. But Antonio Brown's a Hall of Famer. It's just a situation where you know the NFL is going to hold. Julio Jones a Hall of Famer as well. When Julio goes in, and years continue to pass, and AB's not in the Hall of Fame, we know this shit's a sham. Fitzgerald is going in 2 years. I think he's going to be eligible in 2 years. AJ Brown might get. All right, see, now y'all just throwing anybody out here, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? Y'all just throwing anybody in. Hopkins, when he retires, he'll be in the conversation to get in. Hopkins, at one point, was amongst the top 3 receivers in the league. You had Calvin, when Calvin and Larry were amongst the elder guard early 2010s that were amongst the best in the league. Julio, AB, Hopkins dominated the mid-2010s, right? Mike Evans was incredibly consistent, but he was never amongst the top 3. He was never amongst the top 3. He was never amongst the top 3. That's why I say with Mike Evans is very comparable to Frank Gore. Incredibly consistent, but never the best at their position. Devontae Adams as well. Then I want to give Devontae Adams more towards the tail end of the 2010s. Oh, wait, y'all. Razor's Edge onto the table from Damian Priest onto Aleister Black. Devontae Adams took the reins from Julio and AB towards the tail end of the 2010s to the early 2020s. No, Cooper Kupp had that one season. That doesn't make him the best there. Because you guys got to remember, we're talking about the Hall of Fame, the best of the best. Good reference right there, Sargent. I am the table. Good reference right there. Evans will get into the Hall of Fame. Just like Frank Gore is going to get into the Hall of Fame. But they were never the best of the best. Whoa. Aleister Black pushed the official, ends up hitting a black mass, and that's going to be enough for the victory. Game done. Aleister Black loses. Wins. Damian Priest defeated. Frank Gore first ballot? No, he's not. He's got the production, but he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer. Ocho will never get it. He should have never headbutted that terrible wife that he decided to go and marry. Ocho, unfortunately, will never get in. And you know what's crazy? Ocho's numbers is almost damn near identical to Michael Irvin. And unfortunately for Ocho, he's not going to get in because he headbutted Shorty. All Ocho had to do was Michael Turner, what are we doing? See, this is why I want to get off the conversation, bro, because folks be thinking Hall of Fame, you just get anybody in. This is just like last year, 2 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago when everybody was saying, yo, Julian Edelman is number 2 all time in the playoffs in receiving yards. Travis Kelce has since passed him up. But he's number 2 in receptions or whatever. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a 3-time Super Bowl champ. What are we doing, bro? Everybody can't be in the Hall of Fame. What are we doing? They throwing everybody in. All right, I'm off the conversation. I'm done, bro. What are we doing? Y'all doing too much. All right, tonight we've got a United States Women's Championship match. Julia taking on Michin. They're at commercial on Friday Night Smackdown, but over in Brazil, we're under 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Mahomes currently on the bench. The Chargers on the field. Justin Herbert looking across the 40-yard line here. AJ Lee back is going to be in the main event, so we'll see. Wow. Justin Herbert tried to go low to Keenan Allen, but unfortunately just missed him. Pass sales incomplete. Lil G said, you think Ocho will get in because it was a singular instance and he had a resurgence in recent year in terms of positive PR? Positive PR is good. The positive PR is good because that ended up working out for, well, technically, was it a turn in positive PR that ended up getting Sterling Sharp in? No, it was just his brother constantly lobbying for him. Drew Pearson was crying like a bitch to get in, but it's warranted because they were hoeing him for years. Drew Pearson should have already been in the Hall of Fame. So perhaps Ocho can mess around and get a nod, but I just don't see it happening. I just personally don't see it happening. Oh, what a catch by Ladd McConkey right behind him, able to go and get the reception. That's going to be a first down for the Los Angeles Chargers. Oh yes, Brian Mitchell, another good punt returner. That great kick returner as well. Brian Mitchell, a very, very, very great returner. Dare I say, he was the greatest of all time before Devin Hester came onto the scene, when you just take into account total yards combined. The thing that's going to be difficult for Ocho is the wide receiver rankings to get into the Hall of Fame, or I should say the metric is going to be all out of whack because it's a passing league now. Because remember, you got 10 or 11,000 yards, 1,000 receptions, you're in. You're in. And think about the amount of wide receivers that's waiting to get in. You've got Torrey Holt still ain't getting. I don't think Torrey Holt got the nod yet. Reggie Wayne. Steve Smith is coming up on eligibility right now. I think next year. Fitzgerald is going to get in first ballot, most likely. Who else just retired? There was another receiver who just retired. They got a couple of other guys who are on the cusp. Guys like Anquan Bolden. Andre Johnson got in. Guys like Anquan Bolden. Hines Ward is still waiting to go and get in. I don't think Anquan's going to mess around and get in, though. But he's got numbers that can mess around and beat it. Roddy White, no, he's not going to be Hall of Fame. Oh, there's Herbert down the field. Wide open, Lad McConkey. Huge reception across the 35-yard line. Oh, I'm in trouble over for my pick'ems right now. Lad McConkey's having a fucking performance. I am in trouble. Yeah, he's gaining on me. Mahomes is not having himself a very good performance right now. If I could win this $900, I guess it works out for me. Oh, he's got Mahomes and he's also got Worthy, but Lad McConkey is starting to pick up a whole lot of yardage. Xavier Worthy being out doesn't do this dude any favors. If I can win the 900, then I guess that makes up for the pick'em. Because what is my pick'em? What is my pick'em? We're approaching the 2-minute warning here. Here comes the snap. No, they're not going to take it. They're not going to take it. We're going to the 2-minute warning. What was? Oh, I already have a miss? Damn, Tina Charles didn't get her points. Bastard.
Then you sell it.
Tina Charles didn't get it. Okay. Damn, Tina. You absolutely screwed me over. Cam Ward. Okay, so that's for Sunday. What other pick'em do I have live right now? It should be... I need Mahomes. Yeah, Mahomes is not getting to that 275. Mahomes is not getting to that 275. What else do I have on this pick'em? How much was this one? This one, oh, it's $25. I ain't tripping. I win that 900. I ain't tripping behind this $25. Fuck all that.
Is now
hey, fuck all that. I ain't tripping behind that $25. To hell with all that. To hell with all that. I ain't tripping behind that $25. Commercial break on both programs right now. Commercial break on both programs right now. Kenny put 2 on, said Gostowski 2 when he's eligible. No, Gostowski's not gonna get in. Gostowski's not gonna get in. Remember, we talking about kickers. You know how good of a kicker you have to be in order to get the nod for the Hall of Fame. Ray Guy took years to get Ray Guy in. It took years to get Morton Anderson, to get a kicker to go in. Bro, you got to be in a complete rarity. You can't just be, oh yeah, I was one of the best when I played. You have to be the best, undisputedly, when you play. That's the only way that it's going to end up working out. And for Vinatieri, although he wasn't the best, he had more Hall of Fame moments than any kicker in the history of the NFL. So you have to have something that's there. Gostowski was incredibly consistent, but guess what? So was Justin Tucker. And Justin Tucker is better than Gostowski. So Gostowski, you don't get the opportunity to get in no more. When you talk about special teamers, these are things you got to take into account, because remember, the criteria is very difficult. When you talk about Hall of Fame, the Baseball Hall of Fame is by far the hardest Hall of Fame to get into. At one point, the NFL Hall of Fame was right there. They started to let in some cats. Deion Sanders said it a couple of years ago. So they started to let in some cats. So maybe that's going to... This motherfucker said DeMarco Murray. I need you doxxed and shot immediately. I take that back. Figuratively, not literally. Open Outdoors, for 5 said, what team do I think will take AR for a possible trade since he lost the starting QB job to Daniel Jones? You don't foresee AR staying with the Colts. Maybe Las Vegas or Seattle. He can end up as a backup somewhere. Kristen put 10 on it, said Pittsburgh Steelers Nation. If you were to bring 3 players back in their prime from different seasons for my NFL team, who would I bring? You said you would bring Troy Polamalu, Mean Joe, and James Harrison. I would bring Troy Polamalu, Antonio Brown, no antics. Troy Polamalu, Antonio Brown, no antics, and give me... Polamalu, Antonio Brown, pass failed, incomplete. Yeah, it's incomplete. Give me, you know what? Mean Joe Green. I'm also gonna go Mean Joe Green. I was thinking the bus, but I'm gonna go Mean Joe Green as well. Troy and Mean Joe, the penetration, the D-line you're going to get is insane. A piece of me wanted to say Kevin Green. I was going to say Kevin Green, but give me Mean Joe. At first, I was also thinking Mel Blount as well, but in today's day and age, it wouldn't work out. Between Terry and Ben, I'd rather go Ben, to be quite honest with you. Brian B. 5 said, how memorable NFL players do hold on, wait a minute, I'll get to that. Justin Herbert cannot escape the pressure. He's able to pick up a couple of yardage, but he's not able to pick up enough yards to make it for a first down. We're gonna have a 3rd and long. Brian 5 said, how about memorable NFL players who you know will not get into the Hall of Fame? You'll start with Vontaze Burfict. Well, Vontaze Burfict is nowhere near to be in the conversation. Sebastian Janikowski Cameron, who asked the question and put 5 on it, will he get into the Hall of Fame? Absolutely not. But Vontaze Burfict is not a memorable NFL player. If you remember him for all the wrong reasons. If you were to say somebody who's memorable, you'd say somebody like a Bill Romanowski. He's memorable. He's got 4 Super Bowl championships, but he's not going to mess around and get in. Guys who are solid but not going to mess around and get in. I was going to say Jason Witten, but I think Jason Witten will mess around and get in at one point down the line. Cameron Wake. Robert Mathis should go in at one point down the line. Golly, Ty Law's already in the Hall of Fame. Cam Newton. Yes, Cam Newton. That's one. Cam Newton, that might be the best one. Phillip Rivers, I believe, will get in. Phillip Rivers, at one point, I believe he'll get in. Matt Ryan is somebody who won't. I think Cam Newton will be incredibly memorable because of the way he played the game. Michael Vick, another guy. Incredibly memorable, but he ain't gonna get in. OBJ, he'll always be memorable. He ain't gonna get in. Oh my, look at Tiffany Stratton, golly. Look at Tiffany Stratton, delicioso, golly. She heard the allegations. All right. Favorite NFL era, the 2000s. I had a chance through NFL Network to watch the 80s and 90s, which I think those two were great, but I don't think anything beats the 2000s. So wait a minute. So Tiffany Stratton and Jade are coordinating fits, fam? Are they coordinating fits? Classic Man Patuan said, do I think Stafford gets in after he retires? That Super Bowl did amazing things for him. And similar to what I said all those years ago, right? I said this all those years ago on the commentary. Matthew Stafford, Matt Ryan, they're both one and the same. Prior to Matthew Stafford ultimately leaving Detroit and ending up on the Rams. If they both play 16, 17 years, they'll both end up being top 10 in every single statistical category as it pertains to passing the football. But they've both never been the absolute amongst the absolute best top 3 in the NFL. They had isolated seasons where they were absolutely cooking, but they never consistently were amongst the top 3 quarterbacks in the league. And again, when you talk about Hall of Fame, in my opinion, this is mine, so I guess if you want to call it anecdotal, you've got to consistently be amongst the top 3 or on different occasions, the absolute best in the game. You can't be one of those, hey, I'm hanging around the 5, I'm in the area, unless, of course, you've got absolute generational motherfuckers. Like in the 2000s, right? Without question, the top 4 quarterbacks of this millennium, Brady, Manning, Breeze, Rodgers. It's not even close. Those 4, not before the 2020 when Mahomes came onto those 4 all played at the same time. So for Ben, Rivers, Stafford, Manning, Eli, that is, Ryan, all those you starting at 5. Once Rodgers got rolled, those 4 were in a different stratosphere. So you in a tough spot. 1 minute left to go here. Here comes, oh wow, shovel pass nearly intercepted. So you're in a tough location because of that. You understand what I mean? So there's certain sort of exceptions that exist there. Jamal Charles got hurt way too much. We can't, why am I back in this conversation? But yeah, that's kind of where Ryan Clark be chatting from time to time. Marvin Harrison's in the Hall of Fame. In my opinion, Marvin Harrison is a top 10 wide receiver all time, and he was number 5 for me for a very long time. He was number 5 for me for a very long time. The only reason why I ended up moving, son, was really because I'm like, yeah, you know what? AB had an incredible, run, and I want to put him there, but then I said, you got the controversy at the end, so I said, you know what? Throw Calvin Johnson up in them motherfucker. Because remember, my top 4 undisputed from my top 4. Some people could put Larry Fitzgerald because of the production as well. I got Jerry Rice number 1. Nobody's passing Jerry Rice. Unless, of course, you have somebody who's able to make it to 20,000 receiving yards and score over 200 touchdowns. I don't want to see nobody talk about fucking Jerry Rice not being number 1. Oh, but Randy Moss put in incredible protection. I don't give a fuck. Randy Moss is number 3 for me. Actually, number 4, really. Because Don Hudson, well, actually, no. That's a lie. Randy's number 3. T.O. is number 2. I think T.O. was slightly better than Randy Moss. Because Randy Moss did say he played when he want to. The moment that he said some shit like that, T.O., no matter what the team, no matter what the quarterback, no matter what the locker room, he going out there and he going to give you production. Pro Bowler with 5 different teams. Field goal through the uprights, and it's good. It's a 2-possession game once again, 13-3. I've got T.O. slightly in front of Randy. I got Don Hudson at number 4. I know folks don't like to give the older guard any sort of credit because you played in an era in which nobody else was really passing the ball like that, but Don Hudson retired with 99 touchdowns. The next fucking receiver had 33. This man was absolutely dominant. Absolutely dominant. I feel it's unfair to not have Don Hudson in that top 5. So no, Randy wasn't lazy. When he got to Oakland, that took a knock on his doggone, that took a knock on his legacy for me. He was able to go and recover that when he went to New England and everything like that. But still, Randy and T.O. is one and the same. Those are, they're 2 and 3. They're 2 and 3. If you want to put Randy number 2 over T.O., cool. You want to put T.O. over Randy, cool. I personally got T.O. slightly above Randy. Slightly above Randy, but I ain't gonna argue with you if you put him in front. But those guys are number 2 and 3. If you want to put Fitz up in there, production, whatever the case is, okay, cool. Me personally, I got Don Hudson at number 4, and then the list starts at 5. So if you want to have Calvin in there, if you want to have AB in there, if you want to have Harrison in there, if you want to put Michael Irvin in there because he made plays when it mattered most, if you want to put there's another receiver who's absolutely dominant. It's escaping me. There's another one who's it's escaping me. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. Oh, they're interviewing big time Bex now. Wait, Nick Aldis said she didn't know that Becky Lynch was going to be here. What part of the game is this?
And I know that Punk is in the building.
Oh, is he?
So it's no surprise to me that you're here. But listen, I cannot have any more issues tonight. Are we clear?
I never cause issues. Never.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna give you some space. It sounds like you.
Interesting. Yeah, they keep playing this up, bro. That's why I don't believe it's fixing to go down. Oh, they're cheering for AJ Lee. Classic man. Oh no, I just read that one. Sargent put 5 on, said hit the clip, Chisel, you need it. Isaac put 5 on, said thoughts on RC, saying I don't think Tom Brady, you don't think Drew Brees, you don't think Peyton Manning are generational talents. From a talent perspective, like arm talent, on the field talent, no. To be honest with you, I understand what he's saying, but I think he's wording it wrong, which I'd have to go listen to the segment. So maybe I'll mess around and misquote him. But when it comes to actual like ability on the field that doesn't require the X's and O's and stuff like that, no. Tom Brady doesn't have the athleticism that is like the arm talent of Aaron Rodgers or Dan Marino or Patrick Mahomes. He don't got that. But what made him, Manning and Breeze, so incredibly generational is their preparation and ability to read defenses. That's what separated them from everybody else. So it all depends on how he defended his point. I'd have to listen to the segment. But if it comes off of just straight up athleticism, no, they're not generational. They're not generational. Because we got to make sure that we appropriately define what that means, per se. Jaquil put 5 on, said, do the Steelers have a top 5 all-time player in any position? Yes. Troy Polamalu in safety. You have Ronnie Lott, Ed Reed, Troy, Brian Dawkins, and then you could throw in whoever else you want to throw in there at safety. So top 5 safeties all time, even if you want to separate it by position. Strong safeties, Polamalu's in there. You could argue best strong safeties all time. You got Polamalu, you got Dawkins played strong or free? I think he played strong. Dawkins might have played free. Him and Reed played free safety or whatever the case is, and also so did Ronnie Lott as well. But Troy Polamalu's in the top 5. D tackles, Mean Joe Green is in the top 5. Mel Blount used to be a top 5 corner when he retired. He's not a top 5 corner no more. Center, Mike Webster's a top 5 center all time. You have that one there. Coach, Chuck Noll is a top 10 coach, so maybe not so much top 5. But yeah, they had some guys. They had some guys in the top 5. No, Jack Lambert's middle linebacker. I don't think Jack Lambert's a top 5 middle linebacker anymore. Wow, Mahomes pass nearly intercepted because you got Ray Lewis. You've got Ray Lewis. Lanier. Well, ooh, you know what? Jack Lambert might do. You got Ray Lewis, Zach Thomas, Brian Urlacher, Lanier, no, Nitsky, no, Butkus, Lewis, Urlacher, Thomas, Butkus, and then at 5, Lawrence Taylor played outside linebacker. He wasn't an inside linebacker. Mike Singletary, yeah. Mike Singletary, yeah. I would take Singletary over Lambert. I think Singletary was a better player than Lambert. Slightly. And then you could also argue, well, Bobby Wagner was very good. Bobby Wagner, Luke Kuechly of their generation were fucking dogs. Kenny Patuan said Bobby Wagner. He's working his way. They're all in like the top 10 area. So it all depends. Luke was a dog. Luke was an absolute dog. I think he wouldn't be in the top 5 though. He'd probably end up somewhere approaching up there in like the 10. Those guys would mess around and be in like the 15. Marshawn Lynch played offense. Rodney Harrison gonna make it? Nah, I don't think he's gonna make it because they have the dirty player banner that they put on him. Is Darren Woodson in the Hall of Fame? Is Darren Woodson in the Hall of Fame? The former safety for the Cowboys. Beast mode probably won't mess around and get in because there's maybe because he's also working with the NFL. He's doing a lot of PR stuff because beast mode was an absolute beast when he was playing, hence the name. But I don't know. It's gonna be tough. Donald Driver's not gonna get in. No. Reggie White's he's a defensive end, and in my opinion, he's the greatest defensive end of all time. Well, top 2 defensive ends all time. I'd have Reggie White on one side, and I would have, they have to kick the field goal. They're not going to get it in time. They're not going to get it in time. They're not going to get it in time. They got to snap it right now. There's going to be a flag. Did he get it off in time? Harrison Butkus kick. It's good, but did they get it off in time? They got it off in time. No flag. Wow. Wow. The Chiefs were able to, no, Bruce Smith is not, I'd have Reggie White, and I would have Deacon Jones on the other side. Wow. He put it through the uprights, and it's good. I'll be damned. They were able to get the job done. I'm shocked they got off the field in time. I thought they was going to have 12 men on the field. I legit thought they was going to have 12 men on the field. Hell of a job by Kansas City special teams unit, able to get in and off of the field in time. That's a power of that's some Chiefs black magic right there. That's Chiefs black magic right there. Just when y'all thought the black magic was expired, that's Chiefs black magic right there. That's how you make it happen. You thought the Chiefs wasn't going to get that off in time?
Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch, says the Kansas City Chiefs. I can't find the devil magic. I can't find the devil magic. For whatever reason, it is not showing itself. That is me drinking a beer. What does me drink a beer over here have to do with anything? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, if you haven't already, click that, scan this here QR code on the screen right now. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis if you have not already, and participate in pick'ems, draft, or when they do launch the money line to make sure you can go and win a whole lot of money. Jay Pafavon said, where do I think Levante David will land on the all-time list of linebackers? He's an incredibly consistent guy. For example, Levante David is somebody who I would say is comparable to a London Fletcher. Very consistent, always been good, always been available, but there's always been a motherfucker who's better in front of him. And because you're quiet, folks overlook you. And there's been a lot of absolute dogs at linebacker throughout history. So that's something we got to take into account as well. Where do you rank Reggie Wayne? About Harrison or below Harrison? Below Harrison. Marvin Harrison was a better wide receiver than Reggie Wayne, but Reggie Wayne was no scrub. Fred Warner is better than him right now. Well, yes, Fred Warner is better than Levante David. Fred Warner is better than Levante David. Fred Warner, I would say, is the best linebacker in the league. He's the best middle linebacker in the league. Also, it's going to be very interesting with like this edge position is very stupid because let's call a spade a spade. You have different kind of outside linebackers. For example, Derek Brooks, Jack Ham. Those guys were the traditional outside linebacker. I may rush, but I'm also going to be in coverage for a great period of time. Guys like Lawrence Taylor, TJ Watt, Micah Parsons, Kevin Green, those guys are outside linebacker. James Harrison, those guys are outside linebacker, but they're primarily rushers. So for all intents and purposes, you're damn near like a linebacker D-end. You're not really an outside linebacker person. So you almost have to separate it. They almost have to recategorize some of the guys, because Lawrence Taylor's the greatest outside linebacker of all time, but let's call a spade a spade. If he played in today's day and age, he's an edge. That's the position, is an edge. You're not an outside linebacker, you're an edge. They don't even call it edge rusher, they just call you edge. So you almost got to have a new position. So what's a defensive end? Always in the down stance. If you're like standing up, I guess that doesn't count. Like that's where it's a little confusing. NFL ain't let me stream the game. No, I did not get the clearance. Nonetheless, women's U.S. Championship match continuing right now. Don't think I haven't been watching it. Michin taking on Julia, and you know Julia is going to retain this championship. Red Sea for 5-1 said, thoughts on Larry Fitzgerald missing the NFL's 2000s team that came out a few months ago. The NFL's 2000 team, he missed out, so who made it? If he didn't make the 2000s team, all 2000s, T.O., Moss. Who else would you have? Julio, Antonio Brown, Marvin Harrison. No, Marvin had 8 years in the 2000s. Reggie Wayne had his entire career, so Wayne would probably have more production in the decade than Wayne did. Who made it there? Julia. Well, that's it. Julia with the victory. Larry Allen. Larry Allen played guard. He's a top 5 guard all time. In fact, I would argue Larry Allen might be probably the greatest guard of all time. Larry Allen didn't play tackle, did he? No, he played guard. Oh my, Kiana James looking delicioso. Good God. Orlando Batuma said, any other Saints besides Breeze that get into the Hall of Fame? Cameron Jordan is going to end up being like Cameron Wake. You've got all of the production, but for whatever reason, you're going to mess around and get overlooked. But Cameron Jordan should be somebody who messes around and gets into the Hall. Darren Sharper would have been getting into the Hall, but he played for a number of different teams. The Vikings, the Packers, and then ultimately the Saints. But he won the championship with the Saints, lost the Super Bowl with the Packers in the 90s. Who else for the Saints? Malcolm Jenkins has a great production, but he's not a Hall of Famer. He's in the Hall of Very Good. The lineman. They have a lineman that was very exceptional for his entire career. Oh, he might not mess around and get in. He might not mess around and get in. They had a very good lineman, but I don't think he's gonna get in. Linebackers, Vilma, no. Corners, no. Armstead, yeah, Armstead, right? Armstead, yeah, he was very good, but would he be able to get in? I don't know. Armstead was a very good lineman, but I don't know if he's gonna get in. Torrey Holt will get in due time. Red Sea Pateno said it was the past 25 years in the NFL and Fitz missed it. Had at least 7 guys in front. 7? Oh my. What is this fit from Charlotte? What is this fit from Charlotte? What are we doing? What is this fit? She got on the hat, I'm put on the hat. She got on the hat, I'm put on the hat. What the hell was that fit? But yeah, I would say no. Joe Horn is not a Hall of Famer. That match was a Pittsburgh. Well, Joe Jacoby not in the Hall of Fame. Justin Sandy. Yeah, Joe Jacoby should actually be in. Joe Jacoby should be in. Tommy DeVito's Hall of Fame. All right, that's the end of this conversation. Classic Man put 5 on, said, still surprised you that Khalil Mack was the first player to be All-Pro at 2 different positions. That is true. He was the first. And you know, funny enough, it's because you ultimately had to categorize that edge, or I should say linebacker, because he's a hybrid. So you make it as a linebacker and you also make it as a DN. Back then, you just played one position. And really, he's a linebacker that primarily rushes, hence why this edge position is there now. So it's a very weird thing, because that's primarily the only position that you're going to end up seeing people mess around and get into All-Pro twice. It's almost unfair, because you get an opportunity to get categorized twice. Unless, of course, you're like somebody in the secondary who's playing safety and then also playing corner, or somebody like Travis Hunter who's now going both ways. You'd almost have to be so proficient to where now you can get an offense and defense, which that's incredibly difficult to try to go and pull off. This ain't Madden, right? Yeah, that's Carol G is currently doing her halftime performance right now. Josh Scobie, Hall of Fame is crazy. Yeah, he's going into the Jags Hall of Fame, but I don't know about no NFL Hall of Fame. Stop it. Josh Scobie, stop it. MDJ, no. Fred Taylor, possibly. Paul Polsey. Why does that sound familiar? He played that sounds so familiar. That sounds so familiar. What's that name? Linebacker? College Football Hall of Fame? No. No. Jags Hall of Fame, yes, but I don't know about no NFL Hall of Fame. It was they had the lineman. Yeah, I had the lineman that got in. The left tackle, it escapes me. It just escapes me. Pouncey brothers are both eligible first bat. Well, Mike Pouncey will never get in. Marquise Pouncey, who played for the Steelers, he'll get in at one point down the line. Tony Baselli, yes, he got in. Deuce McAllister, stop it. What are we doing? Lester Hayes needs to be. Lester Hayes is in the Hall of Fame. What do you mean? Lester Hayes is not in the Hall of Fame? What? Lester Hayes isn't in the Hall of Fame? What? What? That's shocking. Okay. All right. Well, we're getting ready for the final segment here tonight for Friday Night Smackdown. We're getting ready for the the Stickum. He did wear a lot of Stickum. Take this hat off. That's news to me. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Do we gather one more and pray for AJ Lee during the commercial break? If only. Get ready to hear that this is my brutality. All right, Carol G. I wonder if this halftime about to be like 30 minutes. Shorty having like a Super Bowl production level performance. If AJ Lee doesn't come out, bring out Chris. Hey, they knew what they were doing. Yeah, the people arguing, or I should say, wait, Seth Rollins is still in the crowd. He went to the commercial break in the crowd, and now we come out of the commercial break. Mans is still in the crowd. 5 minutes left on the commercial on the performance. Okay. Munch on my soul in the building. First time chatter said, what's up, y'all? You're coming from YouTube. My content be having you crying, bro, on Insta and YouTube. Wanted to show some love on Twitch. I appreciate you, family. Much love. I appreciate you. Let me see if I missed any of the supers. Kenny had said, Bobby Wagner. Gerald put 5 on, said, don't forget the Messiah complex fans have with AJ Brooks. Indeed. St. Francis put 5 on, said, Justin Jefferson is on pace to be an undisputed first ballot Hall of Fame wide receiver without having a consistent QB. He is indeed on pace for sure. Brian put 5 on, said, if you're having a bad day, just remember that there's somebody out there that started both AJ Brown and Xavier Worthy on fantasy this week. Is he introducing his wife? Yes, he is. He's introducing his wife right now. Oh, you can't see how many people are watching on Speed or Tom Grassi's stream? So wait, how many people? Yeah, you can't see how many people are actually watching. That's terrible. So who is it? It's you have the regular one, then you have Speed, you have Tom Grassi. You have Mario. Okay. So oh wow, Speed and Grassi are the only American stream. That's insane. Hey, Grassi got motion. I think he just got 7,000 subscribers just here tonight. I'll be damned. Hey, shout out to Tom Grassi, man. He's doing his thing. Shout out to Tom Grassi. He's doing his thing. Grassi Posse holding it down. This man he probably got 7,000 subscribers here tonight. He's doing his thing. Shout out to him. Grassi ain't even getting paid for this. He not? Damn. Pain. But you know he's going to do it for the love of the game. All right, Becky Lynch making an entrance. Here we go. Here we go. Triple B bathroom break Becky. So Seth Rollins is just going to cheer from the booth. He's not going to go down to the ring. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now we wait. They're all cheering for AJ Lee here. How is Seth a background character now? Very confusing, ain't it? Put back Becky's original theme. That would have been great. She's just gonna egg on. She's gonna egg on the chance. If it's Cora, the boos are gonna be loud as fuck. If it's anybody but AJ, the boos are gonna be loud. I think Rhea Ripley's music could hit and they're still gonna boo. Is that a sound filter? There's some reverb in there. No, I think it's just probably because I have the phone close to the doggone mic. But Oscar Patuan said Carol G has you feeling like Stephen A. Smith at the moment. So you mean to tell me you was tuned in watching that performance like? Kenny put 2 on and said if it's Rhea and not AJ, then what the fuck are we doing? Oh, so Becky went out there just to insult everybody's favorite player, or I should say favorite team. It's Brie Bella. It's crazy. You know there's going to be CM Punk that's going to have to come out here and make his entrance. 10 minutes left to go here in the program. And they ended SmackDown at about like, what, 9:55, 9:56 the past couple of weeks? All right, CM Punk's music just hit. The crowd is already going crazy. Yo, they must have sold out because they've got people sitting behind the Titantron. They must have sold out in Chicago. Did she say the Bears? Yeah, she said everybody sucks. I'm shocked that Punk better go through the damn crowd to go and find Seth Rollins to go kick his ass. Isn't Rollins a Bear fan? Indeed he is. But he's from Illinois, so Illinois, Chicago, it's like right there. No, he's from Iowa. Iowa doesn't have a professional football team, so. Why is YouTube on the TV low as fuck? I don't know, it's very low. All right, we getting ready for the second half, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be one of Godfather's hoes, hilarious. Punk making his entrance in Chicago. You know they love that, man. If we see Punk get hit again with no retaliation, yo, but that would be angry. That'd be ridiculous. All these international games, the league is testing the waters to see if they can create an overseas team. It'll never work. It'll never work. It'll never work. There's way too many moving variables that go into play in order to try to make that work. Like already with the NBA in Toronto, it's already a bad situation. You put a professional football team international, bro, it's a bad situation. It's never going to work. I don't think it's ever going to work. So cool stunt showing. Hey, Punk can't allow, and remember, Punk hit a GTS on Beth Phoenix in the Royal Rumble in, what was it, 2010? When he was running his straight edge society. Oh, man. This man is just soaking in all of the admiration, but it's delaying so much time. Munch said, your heart is jumping. Traverse said, come on, Nikki Bella would be crazy. You talk about turning Shorty into an incredible heel. She was already crying about what Wade Barrett had to say about her. You imagine what the hell she gonna have to say on her podcast if the crowd boo her damn near off the fucking planet? Agreed. Remember NFL Europe? International game. Indeed. And then give them like a good period of time off afterwards. Jillian Hall is crazy. You got your crutch in javelin position. You need it to be AJ. You need it to be AJ. It's Vicky Guerrero. Please, AJ. Imagine if it was Paige. Kenny, put 5 on it. Logistical nightmare for an international NFL team. Also, if it's not a developed country, then that can spell nightmares for everyone, i.e. NFL EU, indeed. Like these are so many things that got to be taken into account. Like there's a lot of folks that just be thinking, you know, this joint is like a video game where it's just plug and play. It's don't work like that. Oh, she's gonna try to go and hit him in the face now. Here we go. Opening drive of this second half. Good tackle in the backfield. Yo, is Najee Harris playing? Is Najee Harris playing? Has he had a carry in this game? He's active, right? Oh, wait a minute. It looked like he's trying to bait it. No, he hasn't had a carry yet. He got one carry? Nah, he don't got one. Wait, he said one of my sisters. 3rd and 9. It looked like he's trying to bait it. We're going to hear it. We're going to hear it. We're going to hear it. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9.
You don't think I can call in a favor to the Eradicator?
3rd and 9. He's going down the field. Wow, Quentin Johnson. Oh, no, pass interference. There's laundry on the field. Oh, wow, there's a slap. Laundry on the field. That's about to be a pass interference. She's slapping Punk again. She's slapping Punk again. Yo, we need AJ Lee's music to hit. She's slapping him in the face again. This got to be AJ Lee. It has to be AJ Lee. It has to be AJ Lee, bro.
What you gonna do? You gonna do something?
It's got to be AJ Lee, bro. Yeah, it's definitely going to be AJ Lee, bro. There's no way. There's no, it has to be AJ Lee. It has to be AJ Lee. It's got to be AJ Lee. The Chargers are going to be forced to punt. No flag. They picked it up. No flag. Or I should say it was on the offense. And the Chiefs are going to get an opportunity to come back out here. Punk is walking away. Yeah, it's going to be AJ Lee. It's got to be AJ Lee. Yeah, it's got to be AJ. You know, it's got to be AJ. The Becky thing is correct. Yeah. You know, it's got to be AJ. It's got to be AJ Lee. It's got to be AJ Lee. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! AJ Lee back! Let's go! Let's go! AJ Lee back! I gotta see this kid. There it is! There it is! There it is! AJ Lee back, baby! 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 Let's skip a little bit. We gotta skip a little bit. We gotta skip a little bit. We gotta skip a little bit. AJ Lee is back, baby. AJ Lee is back, baby. 10 years. Our girl is back. AJ Lee is back, baby. Let's go. Let's go. It's been so long. I wanted my girl to be back. AJ Lee is back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Beat the life out of Becky Lynch. AJ Lee is back, baby. AJ Lee is back, baby. Let's go. Fuck the game for the next 4 minutes. AJ Lee is back in the WWE. AJ Lee is back in the WWE and she's skipping. AJ Lee skipping. I'ma skip too. I'ma skip too. I'm gonna skip too. AJ Lee is back, baby. AJ Lee is back. AJ Lee is back, baby. AJ Lee is back. AJ Lee is back. AJ Lee is back, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Our girl is back. AJ Lee is back in WWE. The superpower is back. Crazy is her superpower. And she about to unleash a can of whoop ass on Becky Lynch. We wanted to see AJ Lee come back for 10 years. And 10 years later, she's finally back with the Chuck Taylors on her feet. It's actually Vans. She don't got the Chuck Taylors on her feet. But AJ Lee is back. And she looks better than ever. The song is playing, oh so long, the former Divas champion, the best of the Divas era. Not named, of course, you know, Beth Phoenix or whatever the case just so happened to be, but one way or another, AJ Lee is back, and she's sitting on the middle rope the way that we remember to see her on Monday Night Raw and Friday Night Smackdown and all kinds of WrestleManias. AJ Lee is back in the building, and a spear on Becky Lynch. Duff her shit, 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 duff her shit. She put her hands on your husband. You better beat her ass. I want to see the Black Widow. I want to see the Black Widow. Drop her on the floor. Come on, AJ Lee. Kick her ass. Beat her ass. I want to see blood. I want to see an Irish lass kicking. I want to see Irish lass kicking. There it is. Take her down. Right hand. 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 Mahomes first down. Right hand. Come on, AJ, beat her ass. I want to see the Black Widow. I want to see the Black Widow. It's been 10 years. We haven't seen AJ Lee inside the wrestling ring. She's got on the Daisy Dukes. I want to see her beat her ass. Big slap, big slap. Knock the taste out her mouth. Knock out the U.S. citizenship. Somebody get ice on the phone. Becky Lynch just had her citizenship slapped out of her mouth. She just got her citizenship slapped out of her mouth. What you want to do, Seth Rollins? Go try to defend your wife? You can't. You ain't got what it takes. Your wife just got her citizenship slapped out of her mouth. AJ Lee standing tall in the ring despite only being 5'1". The Second City Saint has called in a favor. He dialed up his wife's number, and AJ Lee has returned to WWE. And for the first time as a couple, they can embrace on WWE programming. And there's the hug, there's the embrace. That's what we wanted to see. CM Punk, AJ Lee, middle of the ring. Once again, this time, husband and wife in a WWE ring. AJ Lee is back. AJ Lee is back. AJ Lee is back. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. Where's Devon Dudley when you need him? Everybody know what we about to say. Oh, my brother, testify. AJ Lee is back in WWE. This is what the fuck we wanted to see, baby. Let's skip a little bit. Let's skip a little bit as we get ready to get back to the NFL game. But let's skip a little bit. AJ Lee back. Yes. AJ Lee is back. This is what we wanted to see. Skip emojis in the chat. Skip emojis in the chat. Skip emojis in the chat. AJ Lee is back. AJ Lee is back. AJ Lee is back. Oh, yes, indeed. This is what we wanted to see. Life is good. Everything is good. Everything is good. Somebody go outside and play the lotto. Play it with $1. If you play with 100, I promise you, you're losing your money. Today's a good day. Life is good. Triple H did not disappoint. Triple H did not disappoint. AJ Lee is back in WWE. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord.
Congratulations.
Life is good. Life is good. AJ Lee back in the WWE. That's what we wanted to see. All right. Decent Friday Night Smackdown. Great match between Sami Zayn and John Cena. Aleister Black and Damian Priest are definitely going to need some sort of payoff after the fact. But for sure, one way or another, the highlight of tonight, AJ Lee returns in WWE. Oh, boy, I got to clip that entire doggone segment and get that uploaded onto social medias. But AJ Lee back, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Life is good. Life is good. Life is good again. All right. Back to the NFL. Back to the NFL. Oscar Patuan said again, Kenny put 5 on it. Oh, no, I read that one already. But AJ Lee back in the NFL. I said the NFL. Back in WWE. Life is good. Life is good. Thank the Lord. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Sargon, we might just have to hit it. We might just have to hit the clip one time for the one time because AJ Lee officially is back in WWE. So with that being the case and AJ Lee being here, a flag being on the play, we've got a small bit of an intermission. You know what time it is. Posters, traps, and he appears. The chiseled Adonis is horny. Chiseled Adonis is horny.
Yeah! Damn!
Ooh, hey! Are you looking for some wood? I need it! Man.
Yeah. I'm on my way. Let's roll, friends.
Who the fuck cleans this?
Son just hit me.
When I get in the proper position, you will suck my meat.
It's time!
Bring them to me. I'm gonna give them the almighty struggle.
I'm interested.
See, what you want to do is...
We know he has a big black hole.
Finger licking good.
Oh, that's that
Ribbit,
good
ribbit,
shit.
ribbit.
Oh!
Ribbit,
Oh my
ribbit,
God,
ribbit,
now this
ribbit,
ain't
ribbit,
God,
ribbit.
this is Stanley Earth.
Ribbit.
Patrick Mahomes utilizing his legs, running and picking up a huge first down. How the fuck this shit don't got, it's not playing out my damn, what are we doing? Am I in a genjutsu? This shit is not playing out for some reason. Oh, there it is. I got it now. For whatever reason, it wasn't playing the damn audio. Jordan for 5 on said, it's time to break it to the Bellas. Talent is not sexually transmitted. Ain't that the truth? Whatever the case just so happened to be, Shorty is back. Rivets in the middle of the transmission. Hey, man, listen. AJ Lee is back, 910. Yes, indeed, AJ Lee is back. Life is good. Life is good. Feel free to scroll back to go and see the reaction. Nonetheless, 9 minutes left to go here in the third. Dump off to Hollywood Brown. Enough to set up a 3rd and 1. The Chiefs' offense is marching. The Chiefs' offense is marching down the field. They're going to give them a 3rd and 1 situation right now for Kansas City, trailing by 7. They were able to get a field goal just before the half. And now Mahomes, since the first quarter, is 15 of 20, 125 yards. 3rd and 1, handoff, Kareem Hunt, enough to move the chains. Oh, that's going to be an ejection or maybe a flag. That dude just slapped Travis Kelce in the face. That dude just slapped Travis Kelce in the face.
Then you sell it.
He said, fuck the Swifties. He slapped Travis Kelce right in the face. God damn. He hit him straight in the blank space. He hit him so hard, Travis Kelce might be thinking he's 22 again. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap. God damn. We're still in it's early September, so it's looking like it's a cruel summer right now for Travis Kelce. You see what I'm doing here? It's a bad situation. Hit that man square in the face, knocked him off his white horse. How do I know so many songs? Golly, Taft with a slap on Travis Kelce. The slap might have been the best thing that's ever been mine. Payne. Slap that man heavily. Personal foul. 15 more yards. And now they're inching closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. All right, here we go. 10 plays, 58 yards. The Chiefs getting closer and closer to the end zone. Handoff. No, it's a play action fake. It's not going to Pacheco. Mahomes is going to run. Mahomes going to dive. Mahomes to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes finds the end zone, and it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes to get into the end zone, even if he's got to use his legs. Why? Excuse me. Because, where is the... I could have swore it was here. Did I lose it? Oh, there it is. Because it's
free real estate.
I said.
It's free real estate.
What is it?
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate. It's free real estate. Patrick Mahomes runs it to the end zone. That's a touchdown. Harrison Butker, extra point. Oh, that's a miss. He didn't make it. He didn't make it. That's no good. The Chiefs do not tie the game. They still trail by 1. Brian put 2 on, said, and now no charges. No, thank you very much for those who said, bless you. Salvage put 5 on, said, not gonna lie, I knew she was coming back because they said it on Twitter. But they say a lot of things on Twitter. They say a lot of things on Twitter. Thank you very much for those who said bless you. Thank you very much. Yeah, they can thank Tart for his dumbass for that, indeed. And now no charges. No. Why say it when I have a clip? Where is it though? Where that do? Where that do? There it is.
And now no charges. No. 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 And now no charges. No.
And now no charges. No. Philip, have yourself a good night, family. Have yourself a good night, family. Let me try to see if I could screen record my AJ Lee reaction and then get that sumbitch up onto the tube of you. Edgar said, you knew she was coming back because WWE Instagram merch account replied to somebody saying they had her merch for WrestlePalooza back on like Tuesday. Really? That's crazy.
14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Damn.
14
All right.
grams of crack. Then you sell it.
All right, here we go. Let me just put this. I'm gonna leave this joint just to go and record over here. Fuego put 5 on, say AJ Lee all day. Don the King put 5 on, say when I tell you the pop was so damn loud you couldn't exaggerate, you think you're half deaf now. Hey, Don the King was in the building in Chicago, fam. I know you must have had yourself a hell of an experience seeing that happen, man. That must have been awesome. That must have been awesome. Sergeant Patel say AJ Lee, the type of girl that makes someone say I'm a fixer. That'll make you leave you voicemails in the cell phone with music from the Jalen Hurts clip in the background. So glad that she's back. Indeed. Crazy is her superpower. Here's her merch. Yeah, I saw they had the shirt. Sis Adonis actually sent it to me. I think she's probably already ordered it. I would not be surprised. All right, Tart's dumbass ends up putting Kansas City in position for the field goal, and now it is a 1-point game, but Harrison Butker missed the field goal. Extra point, I should say. Don the King said you damn near passed out. Shit, I can't even blame you. I can't even blame you. $50 grams. Shit. All right, here we go. 8 minutes left to go here in the third. Oh, end around reverse. They got a couple of blockers out in front. Can he break a tackle? Barely. Enough to pick up about a gain of 3. He's going to get 3 yards here. 2nd and 7 is coming. Justin said, how's unknown Adonis? Is he in the chat? Let me see if he sent me a text. He sent me a message 30 minutes ago. Let me see how you doing. He was fine last time that I was talking to him. He was doing okay. I'll see him next week, but this weekend's going to be incredibly jam-packed because, of course, you know, the NFL is back. So, Suarez put 2 on and said, did I see YouTube isn't letting me rewind? Yes, I touched on that earlier in the stream. I touched on it earlier in the stream. 2nd and 7 here. Oh, my God. Justin Herbert just got fucking speared. Justin Herbert just got speared. God damn. Now that is how you sack a quarterback. Tranquil just tranquilized Justin Herbert. Tranquil just tranquilized Justin Herbert. What a beautiful disguised blitz right there from Spagnuolo. Golly. Herbert just got fucking blasted, bro. Pause. Herbert just got blasted. God damn. That's a sack right there. That's a sack right there. Somebody tell Justin Herbert he gonna need something in the morning. He gonna need something in the morning. 3rd and 15 coming from the 21-yard line. Let's see if they're trying to be conservative or not. Herbert down the middle, got his man. That's a catch. Is that enough to get a first down? Ooh, that might be very close for Quentin Johnston. That's gonna be very close for Quentin Johnston. I don't think that's enough for a first down. I think he's short. I think he's short. I think he's short. I think he's short. Is FSU back? Well, we'll see. Oh, man. Johnston is balling. He's doing all right. He's having a good game tonight. Here's why Spags is boss. Indeed. Amongst one of the best defensive coordinators of all time. 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. There's the handoff. Can they get it? Yes, he was able to get there on the second effort, and they might just throw a flag for a face mask. Low key. Nope, they didn't get there. Oh, wait a minute. Is Thornhill down? Or Tranquil is down? Oh, no, Tranquil is down. What happened? And the Charger player was saying call for the call for the cart. What happened? Tranquil is down. Uh-oh. He just made a hell of a play and now he's down. That's not good. That's not good. Rolled ankle? Shit. Too many doggone injuries, man. He was balling too. He was having a good game. He was having a good game. Commercial about an injury right after is nasty. Yeah, that's terrible. It's a fucking terrible fucking commercial, bro. You got a commercial about an injury is ridiculous. And this shit is here. The Smasher. What restaurant is that? It's a burger ad, but you got an injury that's part of it. But what is that? Is that for McDonald's or Burger King or something? VN said, am I looking for an editor? It just depends. It depends. If you can amplify the NFL commentary, then maybe I am. Send me some of your work. DM it, I should say email it to me at chiseledadonis@gmail.com. Because the contact at chiseledadonis.com, fam, I'm not getting any emails like that. For whatever reason, I'm not getting notifications. And then when I try to reply to it, it remains queued. There seems to be an issue that's there. It's an ad for Sonic. I've never bought a burger from Sonic. All right, there we go. I'll have this one set and ready to get uploaded right after this game is done. Or if I can do it now, because really, I don't need all that other stuff. I don't think I'm going to do any edits for it. Maybe if I put the AJ Lee return on top, perhaps. If they have the full segment, then that works. Sonic used to be good. They trash now. I can count on one hand how many times I've ever had Sonic in my life. Top 5 burger restaurants. I couldn't tell you that because fast food probably wouldn't be on the list. I've had some spectacular burgers, but I can't remember all the places I got them from. So I don't know. That's not a question I guess I can answer. What keeps Alabama up at night? Not having Nick Saban. That might be one. Oh, damn, you just DM'd me just now? You sent a whole proposal? Golly. Well, that was fast. Okay, let me screenshot this. After we get off the stream, then I'll look into it, brother. Take the latest NFL commentary I just uploaded. See if you could do something with that, and then you could send that to me, and then I'll see if it's something that works for me. Brian, for 5-1 said, you're not missing much with Sonic. With you living out west, you're spoiled with In-N-Out Burger. Yeah, In-N-Out Burger is nice. In-N-Out Burger is nice. It's not bad. Good burger. Steak and Shake is profiting on slave labor. Oh my, Steak and Shake. I don't think I've went to a Shake Shack. I don't know anything about no Steak and Shake. That's new to me. Uh-oh, here comes Justin Herbert. Can he get? Nope, no, he can't get anywhere. 1st and 15, only able to pick up a few yards. 1st and 15, only able to pick up a few yards. Here I am trying to get this lined up right. Okay. All right, 2nd and 8. Here we go. 2nd and 8. What is he going to do here? Oh, AJ Lee already posted. I'll be damned. Keenan Allen able to break the tackle. 1st down inside Chargers inside the territory here. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. First off, this is crazy. Son said him and the boys, and they got the cheerleaders in the longest yard dancing. Is crazy. That's crazy. Whataburger overrated. No, actually, Whataburger was pretty good. Whataburger was pretty good. Whataburger was pretty good. Whataburger was pretty good. Lad McConkey moving the chains. The Chargers continue to climb down the field. The Chargers continue to climb down the field. Yeah, I'm going to have to connect this joint to the computer because I don't think this Bluetooth joint is working. Hardee's is where it's at. I don't think I've ever had Hardee's. Culver's. I don't think I've ever had Carl Jr.'s ass. Oh, Carl Jr. has never been good for me. Chargers in field goal range. Can they find the end zone? That's a great question. Can they find the end zone? That's a great question. There he is, triangle bump and poppy. Yes, indeed. Najee Harris in the game now. It's really a shame that it didn't work out in Pittsburgh, man. I really thought Najee Harris was going to be a lifer with the Steelers. He fit in so well. Can he get the first down? Yes, he can. He's able to go and pick up the first down over here. All right. The Chargers in striking distance. The Chargers in striking distance. The Chargers in striking distance. The Chiefs defense got to make a play. They have to help him out. Gain of about 8. Gain of about 8. They're inching closer and closer. You're spending $70 on fast food for three people. Yeah, it's the amount of bread that it costs for fast food now is ridiculous, bro. It costs way too much bread now. Fast food ain't what it used to be. Yeah, it's about this much. Got it. Okay. Second and 3. Second and 3. Oh, he's got it. Oh, wow. I thought Mans had it. I thought Mans had it in the end zone. I thought Mans had it in the end zone. It was about to be.
And now go Chargers. Go.
But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. It was a great breakup in the corner. Quentin Johnson almost had a second touchdown today. Quentin Johnson almost had his second touchdown today. He almost had his second touchdown today. He almost had it. He almost had it. 3rd and 3. We got one more play. Well, they're going to throw it, so it's no guarantee. It's no guarantee. Meanwhile, Chili's has a 3-for-3 deal. Hey, as long as they still got that deal, then y'all straight. As long as they still got that deal, then you good. Man down, shit. Tough break. Why didn't I have the full? Nobody uploaded the full segment? The fuck? I want to see if I can get this damn joint uploaded before the end of it. Oh, they have the full 12 minutes? Oh, there it is, 4 minutes. Full video, shorty return. Thank you very much. I got it now. Wendy's 4 for 4. I don't even think I can't remember the last time I ate at Wendy's. I can't remember the last time I ate at Wendy's. No excuse not to eat healthy now. Yeah, you know what's funny? People say, oh, eating healthy is very expensive. If you only buy like healthy takeout food, of course it's going to be expensive. But if you buy your own food and then you cook it, you good. I know meal prepping can be very tedious because you eating the same shit. But bro, you can really save some bread if you actually know how to go and do grocery shopping, right? Like this, so you could get Purdue chicken. If there's other one, I forget the name of the other company, you could just go get those and section those out. Folks be overeating like a motherfucker. It's very easy to be able to at least portion your stuff out, you know, decently to where you can eat well. Like the amount of people who think it's so expensive, it's because you don't know how to do it. You don't know how to do it. Folks be wild and making shit way more complicated than it need to be, son.
14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
It's doable. Tank the Sun for 5 said, you don't know if I already said it, but am I watching and streaming the Canelo Crawford fight? If it's tomorrow, nah, because I'm going to be out. I'm going to be out. I'm going to be out, so I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but maybe I'll do a reaction to it after the fact. All right, almost there. There it is. What's tomorrow's stream? Shit, that's a great question. I got to do it early. But it's going to be a very fast turnaround. It's going to be a very fast turnaround for tomorrow. I might go to the gym in order to go and get some light in the gym. Commentaries tomorrow though. Commentary. Oh, it's next week. Okay. Boy, next week we'll see. Wide open in the end zone. It's Keenan and Cal Allen. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Keenan Allen back in Chargers uniform, and that's a touchdown. Hit the segment.
And now go Chargers, go. 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 And now go Chargers, go.
Go Chargers, go. Go Chargers, go. Back in front, lead by 8. They lead by 8. Oh, man. Did they have the... Is this synchronized right? I think so. Oh, yes. All right, there we go. We got the whole segment. We got the whole segment. The embrace there at the end. We got it there. Beautiful. Okay. I got to skip. There it is over here. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then we'll max that out there. All right. We good. What happened to the rest of the show? All right. There we go. All right, we good. Is Brazil on some Brazilian YouTube? There's a Brazilian YouTuber they were talking about. They had a Brazilian YouTuber over there. TGI Friday. I haven't had TGI Fridays in years. Some dude named Marlon sitting next to the commissioner. YouTube handle. Oh, okay, I see. 1 minute left to go in this game. In the quarter, I should say. End of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen, is getting ready to go to the fourth. Fourth quarter time indeed. Yeah, let's export that, get that up on YouTube. Or I should say on Instagram. I can't post it on YouTube because they got the entire doggone segment. Now we're going to sound the alarm. We're going to sound the alarm when we come back from the commercial break. You know how this go. You know how this go. Everything lined up perfectly. Everything lined up perfectly. TGI Friday bottomless appetizers what was goated. Oh, so I guess it's done now. Here's a random football floating on that commercial. Oh, man. $6 pizza buffet. There's $6 pizza buffets. Ah. Your parlay's disappointing right now. Let me see where my joints is at. Where's my joint at right now? I know my pick'em is shot because Mahomes, well, Kelsey has to score a touchdown. Mahomes has 141, but I really don't care too much about this because this was $25 that I put up, right? Jalen Hurts scored yesterday, but this is $25 over here. What I care more about is the draft that I have over here. Oh my God, Jesus, he's right behind me. This motherfucker's right behind me. Ah, boy, I might just mess around and take an L on both. Isaiah Pacheco, because they trailing by 8, what's the probability that Isaiah Pacheco is going to get going? Mahomes scoring that touchdown was terrible for me. Mahomes scoring that touchdown was terrible for me. I thought I had a bigger lead. I guess not. I need Isaiah Pacheco to do something. This dude has Ladd McConkey, Patrick Mahomes, and Travis Kelce. And Mahomes is only going to throw more. I need Isaiah Pacheco to do something. If they could get down the field and Isaiah Pacheco score,
Also,
I have Pacheco. I'm up by 8 points right now. But if Isaiah Pacheco can score, that would be perfect. But he's only got 5 carries for 25 yards. But all right, we are back from commercial break, so you know what that means. Gentlemen, we've arrived at the final period of this game where the Kansas City Chiefs trail by 8 in a game in which they lost Xavier Worthy and haven't been able to do anything offensively. When the Chargers have been in prime position. My God, what a pass from Patrick Mahomes over the fucking Juju Smith-Schuster. That's exactly why he's amongst the best in the league, if not the best in the league, no matter who else plays better during the regular season. That's a hell of a fucking pass to Juju Smith-Schuster on the shuffle pass. But whatever the case may be. Can the Kansas City Chiefs hold on, or I should say pull off a magnificent comeback to take their receipt to the sperm bank and get their comeback? Or will the Los Angeles Chargers shock the reigning, defending, undisputed AFC West 7-time division champions in a row and win in the second ever game in Brazil? Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to the fourth quarter. It's time, baby. Fourth quarter is here. Fourth quarter is here, and it is upon us. 2nd and 8. There's the dump off over to Kareem Hunt. Can't break the tackle. It's going to be a 3rd down coming up right now. Damn, Isaiah Pacheco not seeing the field. I'm sick. Mahomes just going to keep racking up more fantasy points. More fantasy points. Scoreboard, technically LA is home. I mean, shit, they both. Technically LA is home because, you know, they got on the colored jersey, and then the Chiefs have on the white jersey. But, you know, the Cowboys flipped the script with that one. Because their white jersey is the home jersey. They wear the white jersey way more than they wear their blue jersey during the season. Oh, shit, the alarm is still going off. My bad. I'll cut that son of a bitch off. My bad. All right. Mahomes is going to run again. 3rd and 4, picks up the 1st down. Ooh, bad slide. That was a bad slide right there, but enough for Mahomes to move the chains. That was a bad slide right there, but enough for Mahomes to move the chains. Mahomes on the slide down to the 40, 30, pardon me, the 37 is probably where they're going to mark it. The 37 is probably where they're going to mark it. 57 rush yards on the ground for Patrick Mahomes, bro. 57 rush yards for Patrick Mahomes on the ground. Yeah, he's going to run all day. Going towards his right. Wide open Travis Kelce all the way to the end zone. That's a touchdown. Fuck. That's great for the pick'em, but that's incredibly terrible for my damn draft. That dude is definitely in the lead now. That dude definitely just passed me now. I'm fucked. Unless Isaiah Pacheco go crazy, I'm absolutely fucked. There's no scenario where I'm going to win that 900. I definitely just lost it. I definitely just lost it. They both about to get 6 points. I definitely just lost it. I 100% just lost it. Yep, no $900 for me. I'm in second place now. Travis Kelce on a magnificent wide open reception to the end zone. On a wide open reception to the end zone. Oh, man. Pain. Oh, no, they got denied on the two-point conversion. You got denied on the two-point conversion. Just when you thought it was about to be free real estate. Not today. You thought you had free real estate. Not today. And still, the Chargers were able to go and deny him. Although we do got to do the bit because he was a score, so.
It's free real estate. 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 It's free real estate.
All right. How the Brits felt coming to America. Hey, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown for the Chiefs, and now they're that much closer. They're that much closer. You need Pacheco to get 26 yards? Yeah, if only that was the case. I wish. You know what? I'm going to upload twice. They can't hurt me for uploading twice. One just for my audience, the other one for the other. Damn, this one already got over 1 million views? Golly, shit flew. Tay comes, oh yeah, you know Travis Kelce probably got Taylor Swift celebrating after she saw Kelce score a touchdown. Karma's the man on the Chiefs. Ain't that what she remixed the song to? Where's Taylor Swift at?
I think that.
Oh my God! It's leaking!
I think that.
Oh my God! It's leaking!
14 grams of crack.
Oh. Nathan Batuan said, by the way, Taylor Swift is not here. Hallelujah. Bernie Mac. Hey, Taylor not in the building. She is not here in the building. It is just the Kansas City Chiefs here together. The slap in the face is ultimately what led to the last drive, getting the field goal. And this time around, Travis Kelce able to aid in getting into the end zone for the score. Yeah, I gotta upload twice. Brandon Staley effect still in play to the Chargers. Here we go. Justin Herbert leading by 2. There's the dump off. Hampton, gain of a couple of yards. Right hand for Kelsey. Left hand deny the 2-point conversion, but there's still a lot of time left on the clock here. Let me see if I got dropped out of first. Yep, I got dropped out of first place. I'm cooked now. Yeah, unless Pacheco go crazy, I'm cooked now. Yeah, this dude definitely going to win the $300. I'm absolutely cooked. So maybe I could stay alive. Let me see what my other pick'em just so happened to be. I'm definitely not going to win that $900. I for sure lost it. Travis Kelce just locked it, and I need 80 yards from Patrick Mahomes. I'm taking 2 L's. I'm taking 2 L's. Not only did I get knocked out of first place on that one-on-one, I'm about to take 2 L's. There's no way that Patrick Mahomes is about to get 80 fucking yards here. I'm absolutely cooked. I'm absolutely cooked. I'm sick. I'm sick to the motherfucker. And that dude had Xavier Worthy, too. Had he not gotten hurt, he probably would have still been able to go run away with it. George Pickens and A.J. Brown absolutely sold me, is what they call it. Absolutely sold me. I'm cooked. Damn, bro. Pain. Pain. All right. If you're the Chiefs, you got to get a stop. You got to get a stop. You got to get a stop if you're the Chiefs. Because if the Chargers score again, they might be in a situation where they could be out of time. You still got over 10 minutes. Well, 10 minutes exactly, but still, you can't be in a situation where you're already struggling to score. Can't score on the conversions and shit. All right, here we go. 2nd and 11. There's the dump off. It's caught by Quentin Johnston. Don't do no stupid penalties if you're the Chiefs. That's going to be a 3rd and long. Probably about like a 3rd and 8 here. Probably like a 3rd and 8 here. Voice translation. I don't need all that. Let's see which one they upload. Hopefully it does something. Got to go take meds? I bet. Nonetheless, here we go. There's the pat wide open. Keenan Allen moving the chains. Keenan Allen moving the chains. Keenan Allen moving the chains. What in tarnation are they doing up there? Keenan Allen moving the chains. Easy work. Easy work. You thought Keenan got traded? He was on the Bears and then ultimately ended up finding his way back to the Chargers. Austin Eckler, I think they just didn't re-sign him. He signed with the Commanders. I just think they didn't re-sign him. But yeah, they're continuing to march down the field. If you can't get a stop, you're gonna have a bad time. If you can't get a stop, you're going to have a bad time. Somebody better tell the Chiefs to be able to slow somebody down here. You can't believe AJ's back. Neither can I. Yeah, Kareem Hunt's still playing, but he's not on the field right now. Nathan Patent, 5 on it, said, you rather watch the Teletubbies over and over again than constantly hearing Taylor Swift all the time. In all seriousness, she drives you crazy. 2nd and 4. There's a pass. Wide open again. Great catch. That's a first down. Yeah, the Chiefs defense is getting absolutely rolled right now. Chiefs defense can't get a stop. Even if they wanted to, they can't get a stop. They struggling heavy right now. They can't slow nobody down. 6 yards from Ladd and you're 4 for 4. Do I think the Thunder or 2020 Lakers are the worst team to win a championship. No, the Thunder are not in the conversation for the worst team to win a championship. Who? How do you even came up with that conversation? What's going on? Peyton is back in the building. What's going on, family? You was doing some moderating? There's a dump off. Lad McConkey. There's your catch. There's your yardage. That's your lock. Legendary Lion. That's your lock right there. Lad McConkey got it for you. Lad McConkey got it for you. For those who had the over for Lad McConkey, you got it. By the way, make sure you guys scan this here QR code. Download the Underdog app. Use the promo code Adonis if you haven't already. Make sure you guys scan that QR code. Download the Underdog app. Use the promo code Adonis if you haven't already. All right, Justin Herbert still marching his team down the field. They've been eating up all kinds of clock here. 3rd and 1. He's able to pick up the first down again. They're going to give him the first. They're just going to keep chewing up clock. They're going to keep chewing up clock. And there's nothing that the Chiefs can do if they can't get a stop. You can't win no football games if you can't get no stop, fam. You can't win no football games if you can't get no stop. Like I said before, it's a matter of them getting stops, and they can't get no stops. That's why they find themselves in this position. There's wide open Quentin Johnston, second touchdown today. There's a second touchdown today. Justin Herbert absolutely cooking. Wide open Quentin Johnston with the score. Oh my God, the Kansas City Chiefs defense nowhere to be found. What a score. Wide open. Quentin Johnston found his hands, 2 touchdowns on the reigning AFC champs. What a pass, what a catch, what a score, what a barbecue. They cooking the doggone Chiefs right now. Referees don't know what to do. Devil magic ain't working. The Kansas City Chiefs getting cooked. Somebody get the soundbite.
And now go Chargers, go. 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 And now go Chargers, go.
Yeah, they were trying to see if they could scheme their way to a penalty. That is not happening. 2 straight years, the Chiefs have lost their opening games of the season. Whoa, well, wait a minute. They're definitely on their way to losing in this game, but there's no guarantee just yet. There's no guarantee just yet. There's no guarantee just yet. And now, how many points do the Chargers have? The favorite number of the stream, ladies and gentlemen.
27.
27.
27.
27.
27.
27, 27, 27, 27,
17.
27,
27.
27.
27.
27.
27.
27.
27.
27.
27.
27.
27,
27.
27,
27. 27.
27.
27.
27.
27.
And set.
Yes, indeed.
Then you sell it.
Yeah, I had to connect the damn Ethernet to see if I could get this shit to upload. Had to connect the Ethernet to see if I could get this shit to upload.
14 grams of crap.
Nathan put 2 on and said, how many points does the Chargers have? 27. What? 27. State Puff put 10 on, said, to the dude who said OKC worst championship team, the Bubble Lakers is probably worse just off the first thought. That OKC team would have swept the Bubble Lakers easily. Like, although we might not all like, you know, we might not all like OKC because they were just pretty much, what do they call it? Aura farming the entire time for the whole season for the most part. But they were an exceptional team. They were an exceptional team. Yeah, Chargers is cooking right now. Chargers is cooking. Chargers are cooking right now. The Chiefs are going to need to do something. The Chiefs are going to need to do something in order to get back into this game. They're going to need to do something to get back into this game. Oh, damn, it's been almost an hour since AJ Lee came back. God damn, time is flying. Donation. Justin MMA put 2 on and said, I won you 225. Who I got next game? Well, shit, I'd have to remember who the next game. I mean, I'm going live for Sunday Night Football, so there's that. Chiefs need a flawless drive, and they need to score fast. Because you remember that last drive, the Chargers took their sweet time marching all the way down the field.
Gotcha, bitch.
They took their sweet time marching all the way down the field. They took their sweet time marching down the field. So if you're the Chiefs, you got to get a stop expeditiously. You have to get a stop. Oh, this joint is playing games. They don't want to upload. Braylon put 2 on, said watching or streaming Steelers football. I'm gonna be watching it on my own, but I'm not gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be watching it on my own, but I'm not gonna be streaming. AJ Lee post did not upload. Yeah, I might as well just do everything from desktop because this is ridiculous. It's not. I'm gonna end up, this joint gonna end up posting at like 2 in the morning. Because I think that's what happened with my Pokemon post last night. Yeah, 21 hours ago. So what did I end up posting at? Like 1 in the morning? It's ridiculous. It's always something with IG. The joint just never want to post. I'm tight as hell. Braylon put 2 on, said, I just read that one. 27 grams of donations. Indeed. Do I have plans to stream any of the college football games tomorrow? No. I'm going to be out. I have to set up the stream for the morning when I go to the gym. Chiefs defense suck ass. Yeah, they do. They do. They're absolutely terrible. Can't win with a defense like that. What a night, the princess is back indeed. All right, here we go. Loompa, yeah, that's a sack right there. Down by loss of 1 yard. Loss of 1 yard here. Hollywood Brown, great catch. They're inching closer and closer, but they got to move. They got to move. They got to move. Isaiah Pacheco finally back on the field here. Well, they're approaching 4 minutes left to go in this game. They're approaching 4 minutes left to go in this game. He's throwing his back. Yeah, they had him on the side. He saw that touchdown. He saw that touchdown up close and personal. Ain't no way, bro. 65 yards left to go. Yeah, they got a long way to go, and they don't got too much time. Even if they score, a 2-point conversion would only get them 8 points. They'd still be trailing by 1. Harrison Butker should have never missed that extra point. Isaiah Pacheco, great fucking tackle right there from Derwin James. That's why he's an All-Pro. That's exactly why he's an All-Pro. Oh, finally, one of them is posting. And now the next one is starting to boot up now. Come on, son. Post my shit. Are the Cowboys at Elimination Station? Well, no. I mean, the season just started. Come on now. Let's not go that far. You have the Chiefs in the Super Bowl against the Eagles, so they're just going to run it back again? We'll see. When has that happened? You have the same teams play each other in the Super Bowl 3 times within 5 years? That'd be a first. Oh, Mahomes done. Oh, wow. Almost made it to Kareem Hunt, but Derwin James makes another play. Yeah, almost a sack again. It's 4-down territory, and it's 4th and 7. Best believe you're not going to see a situation where they're punting, because that'd be absolutely stupid. All right, the video just posted. This is the full video. This is the full video. I think it's the full one. Yeah, this is the full one that's going to go to IG, and then the reel is going to be after. Because IG doesn't push longer than 3 minutes out to other folks, but then the full one is going to be up. So actually, let me get rid of the full one. I'll get rid of the full one. Oh, wide open. What a pass and catch. He caught it. Hollywood Brown wide open. He actually caught it. I'll be damned. Hollywood Brown was wide open down the field. Hollywood Brown was wide open down the field. What a play. What a play. They didn't account for Hollywood Brown just when you thought the game was over just now. Hollywood Brown wide open down the field. Huge first down for the Kansas City Chiefs. They're alive. The Chiefs are alive. Mahomes pass batted down by Fat Boy Tart. Fat Boy Tart. Bats down the pass. All right. Fat Boy Tart making plays. Fat Boy Tart making plays. All right, it should be live on YouTube now. Over the middle. Wow, Travis Kelce was right there. How didn't you catch that? I had 20 yards left on my parlay. Nah, I'm cooked. I'm already done. I'm already done. There's no coming back for me, bro. I would need Isaiah Pacheco to score like 12 touchdowns. Well, really 2 touchdowns. But it would have to be 2 touchdowns without, Patrick Mahomes playing any role. Actually, let me see how much yards I have for Mahomes. Because I needed Mahomes to get 80 more yards. And where is he at right now? Mahomes has 258. He needs a 16-yard. Yeah, I need this dude to get a sack. There's no way. He's going to the end zone, passing complete. They would have to get the ball back, and then I would need him to get essentially 18. Yeah, I need him to get 18 yards. I don't see that happening. 4th and goal, kick the field goal to give yourself an opportunity. So you kick the field goal, make it a 6-point game, then you need to get a stop. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm more upset about that 900 that I just missed out on. How much did I put up for this? I forget, but there's no way I'm making a comeback unless Isaiah Pacheco somehow has like a kick return for a touchdown, or well, I mean, I have him listed as a running back yet. I'm cooked regardless. Extra point through the uprights and it's good. Yeah, kick it. Yeah, you got to kick it there. That's the smart thing to do. You got to kick it there. Because if you don't kick it there and you go for it, if you fail, you don't have any points. So you kick the field goal there. You kick the field goal there, and then you either do the onside, which I don't think they should do, or you do the onside, or you kick it deep, and then you need your defense to get a stop. Then you need your defense to get a stop. All right, let me see if this joint posted. We got some motion. Barely. 3 minutes of it. Yeah, I'm cooked. I missed my window. Fucking phone. Didn't want to upload fast enough. Missed my opportunity. Pain. Oh, Roxanne said mommy's home. That's hilarious. Did Twitter not upload the damn video? What are we doing? Black magic is incoming. You think it's going to happen? I don't think so. I don't think so. Do I think CMC needs to retire? Calf injury again before the start of the season? Yeah, fam, he needs to retire. Just enjoy being a husband and a newly father. Give it some time. I guess time will determine if he tears something again, then I'd say hang it up, because you way too deep into your career to keep risking shit.
14 grams of crack.
I got to record this commentary in the morning, or I should say in the afternoon after I go for, so I'll just do it very early. I'll see if I could go run very early, take y'all on this run with me. AJ Lee back, bro. That's the story of tonight. AJ Lee back. That's the story of tonight. Brian Patuan said Chiefs now have 4 stops of the clock, 3 timeouts, and the 2-minute warning indeed. That's their only opportunities to stop the clock. Did he kick the ball out of bounds? Touchback. McDonald's ass colors on that advertisement. All right, here we go. 2-minute warning. 2-minute, well, I should say 2-minute drill for the defense. Got to get a stop. 2-minute drill. Got to get a stop. Justin knows the sound bites. Arabuns. Let's see what they could do. I know Kelsey feel bad as hell because he had an opportunity to get a second touchdown on that last drive, and unfortunately, he couldn't reach further enough to catch that football. It seemed like he stopped just a little bit. This is Chris Jones' time to go and make a play. 2:34. Remember, they're going to blitz right through their timeouts. First play, obviously, you got to run the football here. They're going to run a play action. And wide open, got his man. Stay in boots. First down. First down. But if there's something that you want to have them do is get a first down on first down. If there's something you want them to do is get a first down on first down. Better to have them get a first down on first than have them get a first down on third. First down on first down, you still could work with that if you're Kansas City. First down on first down, you could work with that if you're Kansas City. Damn, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, 7 of 8 meetings decided by 1 score. KC 7-1 in 8 meetings between the QBs. Ice Cold Thriller said you're watching clips on IG. Yeah, I'm glad mine finally uploaded, but it uploaded fucking 30 minutes late. I had to connect the dang Ethernet, and still my joint ain't upload on Twitter. Actually, let me go over to TikTok. Try to upload over there as well. That's gonna take even longer. I'm about to get banned on TikTok too. I'm on the verge of getting banned on TikTok. Oh, man. Hampton need 3 more yards for your 7-leg parlay to hit. Oof. Christopher said, Christopher Moltisanti. That's a hell of a name you got right there. I didn't. 2nd and 9. 1 timeout left for Kansas City, and they had the 2-minute warning at their butt. Backside, I should say. Where's Herbert going to go? Nowhere. Taken down for the sack. Tranquil with the Z-Quill. Taken down Justin Herbert, and it's going to be a 3rd and long to decide the game. And how apropos. How apropos. It's going to be a 3rd and long here to decide it for Kansas City. If the Chargers can pick up a 1st down, this game is over. Because Kansas City is now out of timeouts, and it's very smart for them to do that. Rather than let it go to the 2-minute warning, better to use the timeout now. I've seen some folks be on some, no, let it go to the 2-minute warning. Why would you waste 14 seconds? You know you're going to need the clock to stop regardless. And the 2-minute warning, the clock stops exactly at 2 minutes, unless, of course, a play is actually in action. Why would you put yourself in a situation where you could sacrifice like 20, 30-some seconds? That's dumb as hell. Use your head. That's not smart. Wow, this joint uploaded on TikTok within seconds. But you mean to tell me it's still trying to upload on Twitter? What are we doing, bro? All right, here we go. 3rd and 14. This is it right here. 2:14 on the clock. Here you go, Kansas City. What do you got? Herbert's going to run. Herbert's got it. Nobody's there. 1st down. Chargers win. Chargers win. Chargers win. And now go Chargers go. And now go Chargers go.
And now go Chargers go. And now go Chargers go. And now go Chargers go. And now go Chargers go. And now go Chargers go. And now go Chargers go. And now go Chargers go. And now go Chargers go.
KC out of timeouts. Nobody there to stop Justin Herbert. Chris Jones could not keep contained, and Justin Herbert jogs to a 1st down to put the game on ice. No Chiefs Devil Magic today. 7 times in a row, you're division champions. But for today, you just took an L in the division. The Chargers are going to get the W. The Chiefs defense thought they were smart. Turns out they're afraido.
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb. I'm smart and I want respect.
You thought you had the answers. You thought a victory was guaranteed.
Accusations. These are not accusations. This is false accusations. And
it's not, because the Chargers came out here to Brazil, and what did they do to the Chiefs? I said, what did they do to the Chiefs? How ass is the Chiefs defense?
Rock steady. You could tell who I am from the back because it's heavy. Wanna know who I'm.
That's how terrible the Chiefs defense look. They ass. When the Chiefs defense is on the field, you know what they say?
Look at that big ass. Look at that big juicy booty.
Get them out of here. Pack them up. Somebody let them know.
But that's not how the game is played. You can't do that.
Travis Kelce scored a touchdown, but does that matter? Get them off the field. Because what did the Chargers do? They put the...
Pick all in your stomach. Pick all in your stomach. Pull your head, slap your ass. Pick you better not do no running. I say dig down. I dig you down, pick you down, pick you down.
that's exactly what happened to him. Not today. Not today. Not today. It's not happening. They done whip the doggone the Chiefs' ass. Whip him. Whip him. Whip him. Whip him. Whip the Chiefs' ass here tonight. They didn't have what it took to get the W. They didn't have what it took to get the W, and the reigning defending undisputed AFC champions took an L here tonight. And what they gonna have to do, they gonna have to take out their Metro card and get aboard the train. Oh boy, Thornhill, Tranquil, and Chris Jones getting into a bit of an argument in the damn defensive huddle. And you can see Tranquil saying, I'm just trying to win, bro, because Chris Jones broke contain. He wanted to go and take an inside release like a dummy. You're a future Hall of Famer. You're a 3-time Super Bowl champion. You're a multiple-time first-team All-Pro. And your dumbass decided to go and take an inside release and force your way inside when that's exactly where Justin Herbert wanted you to go. You knew you had no help on the outside. Everybody always tells you, if you ever played football, what do? You force the goddamn ball carrier or whoever it is, the quarterback, wide receiver, the running back, whatever the case is, you want to force them inside because that's where your former team, or where all of your teammates just so happen to be. Why would you put them in a situation where you can get outside and ain't nobody over there? Because every single member of that Chiefs defense was doing what? In coverage. You the damn captain. You the damn Hall of Famer on the defense. You the best player on the defense. You supposed to go and make a play, but Chris Jones, just like the NFL Combine, was on the field with his dick in his hand.
Cheese Pizza 02 just subscribe.
Doing a whole lot of nothing, and that's not going to lead to victory, sir. Get him off the field. Somebody explain to me what Chris Jones was doing.
What the hell wrong with them? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with him? Chiefs defense is like, because Chris Jones wanted to go out there and he had a mental lapse. What was he thinking? If only you could turn back time and hit them with a... But unfortunately for you, that ain't how the world works. Somebody get the damn Chiefs off the field, because tonight...
You lose.
I said tonight...
You lose.
One more time.
You lose.
And your quest of a victory was nothing but a... failure. Because get them they dinner.
Fresh hot ales, 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 fresh hot ales.
Fresh hot ales. Get your lemons.
It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose.
You lose. And what did they do? They shat the bed like, choked in the clutch like, couldn't make enough plays like, and took an L to their defensive, or I should say divisional opponents like, Pack them boys all the way to fuck up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I appreciate y'all tuning into the doggone stream. No victories for me over on Underdog today because unfortunately, Isaiah Pacheco did not get that football going in his hands often. Travis Kelce decided to go and take his head out of his ass and had a decent performance, at least on that touchdown drive. And then Justin Herbert turned around and drove it home for the Los Angeles Chargers. They walked away with a W in Brazil, taking down the reigning AFC champions. And AJ Lee returned on Smackdown despite and also a magnificent match between John Cena and Sami Zayn. It was a very, 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 very good Friday. I'm going to be up early streaming my workout in the morning. Most likely it's going to be probably like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, whatever the case is. I'm fixing to be very, very early. Whatever the case is, I appreciate y'all tuning into the doggone stream. I will see you guys tomorrow. Head over to YouTube and show that AJ Lee reaction some love if you can. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram if you can as well. It's going to be a very good time. Eddie, take us out. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Static is rating us with 20, but we heading on the way out. So make sure y'all hit the follow button. Everybody who's rating on behalf of Static, make sure y'all hit the follow button over here. Shout out to Static for jumping into the chat and rating us over on Twitch. You just missed us, but we're going to be live again tomorrow morning early for a very quick workout stream, and then again Sunday Night Football. So I'll see you guys then. Stay tuned for the commentary on Chargers versus Chiefs tomorrow. Y'all have yourselves a good night.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.